or to let love sink in into me. I don't mean to make things so complicated, but you didn't with the heart that has been jaded too many times. Jump in line with its stare, it ain't fair, and I think you know why. Cause oh, you know you're making me nervous. You're digging deep, you scratched on my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening out of tears. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening out of tears. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. No, I never learned just how to take a compliment. In my mind they never could be genuine, or they're too rehearsed to be their worth. And I can't tell if it's despair or if I'm cursed. What's worse? Cause you know you're making me nervous. Yeah, you're digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. And I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening out of tears. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening out of tears. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Oh, what? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous, nervous. What? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous. Slow down for a sec. I need to get out of my head. My face is turning all kinds of red. Oh, it's like you stole my breath, but I can't forget. Ooh, you know you're making me nervous. No, digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me. You know you're making me, but I ain't so chained to see you with it. No, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening out of tears. No, what you say to me makes me nervous. I'm out of my league, so what of it, please? What you saying to me makes me nervous. No, oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. You're making me. Oh, you know you're making me. What? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking
When
above the
you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons.
It says, when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading?
Have an orgasm? I've never orgasmed during
the biology text doesn't do that for you. It's like, oh yeah,
great deals.
Computers and accessories special bundle.
Mike, they got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Do it again.
Romance.
Great.
Romance. See everyone. It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki ho!
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. 'Cause GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show. It's time, Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. Thank you for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. I see that plant behind you, Sean, but it looks like someone spilled something on the curtains, and so there's like this trickle of like liquid, and then I noticed that it's actually a plant. So
it is a plant. It's a string of hearts.
Aww. Is that because you love us so much?
I do. I love you so much. I made you a plant.
Gonna recap of Sean's night a little bit. Could be a fun story. I don't know. Possibly. Don't shake your head too much. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Mike's on the bottom left. Good morning, Mike.
Oh hey. Where's Bear?
Oh, man, I forgot.
What a jerk.
Alexa, let Bear in. Oh, there we go. You okay? Yeah, he's good.
Why is he outside?
He's making a mess. Yeah, he's gotta like poop inside. That's.
Oh my gosh!
Wow,
it's happening.
He likes it out there though. There's a nice field over there. He can run around it during the breaks and everything's great.
Was he
at the tone?
Does he poop in your neighbor's yard? No.
Well, there's an empty lot between us and the neighbors.
Oh, so it is now. Okay.
That's Bear's lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Squatter
of Bear in
and
that
everything.
lot, if you know what I mean.
At the tone,
Oof.
the first poop mention of the day was at
Oh my gosh.
6:07.
That's really early, Mike.
Yeah, but we
good one.
but it was for like scientific reasons. I
True.
wasn't just saying poop to say poop, you know.
We
It
came
was
to it
for-
naturally. So,
For real things, yeah.
man, look how
Technically, it's
legitimate.
Bear's fault.
Why he's outside?
look how bright it is out there too, man. Just that east sun, am I right? Really hits the window.
Yep.
Yep. Good morning to Scott Chick, who's in the chat. Kiki Lowe is here as well. K-Laugh hanging out with us. Dungeon Meowster. KJ was here at 35 past 5 o'clock, although I know KJ said a 4 a.m.-ish wake-up call this morning. Downs is here as well. Good morning. Joe on Facebook Gaming, thank you so much for the like as well. We are a morning radio show that plays games. We have Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news coming up in about 20 minutes from now. Birthdays, this day in gaming history on the way at 6:50 this morning. We have not one, not two, but 3 beers of the day-ish today. 3 for you.
It's a lot of beers.
Yeah, they're a lot to make up.
Kind of early.
Been busy, so stuff to do. There's a Please Chase a Camel in Kansas City, of course. The Grinch's Cave is in Utah. We'll tell you more about that. And Skiing Santa's in Maine. We're covering a lot of geography this morning, Mike.
It's true. I like geography. It's fun.
Good. I like geography too.
Geography.
I was always second in my geography bee back in middle school. Every damn year, second place. Do you know I have so many silver trophies? Like, Little League, this is all before I got to high school. Little League, all second places. Bowling, I was in a bowling thing when I was in grade school. Lots of second places. We were in this thing where we had to make up, like, a skit thing. I think it was, like, Odyssey of the Mind or something like that. Second place.
I was in that too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, to build. Did you have to do the balsa wood like thing where they put weights on it?
In the technical ones. We did the one that involved the least technical expertise. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, we had to do a skit and then make a like a balsa wood structure, and so I can't let this go. We did like a lot of work and we got it really good, and our teacher, the advisor, decided she would test it the day before our test. And she stood on it, and it held her. And then the next day, when we got into the competition, it held about 15 pounds and then broke. So the teacher was 162 pounds. So, yeah.
You know what's interesting? Our advisor also did something the day before our event, and it cost us a 5-point deduction. And we lost, winning the state championship by 3. Wow.
Ooh. Was it the same advisor?
Yeah, Mike and I went to grade school together. We were the exact same person,
Sean was there too. I just don't remember.
Bear was there too. We were all together back then. All right, today's topic of the day we'll get to in a moment. It is among the days of the day, National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, December 7th, 1941. I want to say 1941. Is that the year? Sounds right. I think it was. International Civil Aviation Day, World Trick Shot Day. By the way, I like Dude Perfect. I'm willing to say it. Okay, I think Dude Perfect is great. They basically got their start just doing a whole bunch of trick shots on the internet.
Cool.
In fact, there's a great podcast called How I Built This from NPR, and they were on there sometime recently, whether it was a replay or live. Anyway, it's good. National Illinois Day, so congratulations to your neighbors, Mike.
Way to go, Illinois.
Go Cubs. And National Letter Writing Day, otherwise known as Chris M.E. Day. Did you ever get your letter from Chris?
Nope.
International Sometimes
Still holding out hope.
Letter Writing
Someday.
Day. Sometimes. But anyway, today's topic of the day is National Cotton Candy Day. Did you just write a letter?
Yeah. I wrote with
That's a good letter.
Q. I thought about writing 7, but I wrote Q.
I thought it was an O with a straw
With
in
a
its
little
nose.
tail.
A swoopy line thing.
Our topic of the day this morning
Snoopy line thingy.
is cotton candy. How do we feel about cotton candy? And I have a question. This is more important to me than the other part. Where do you eat it? Because if it's not the fair, does cotton candy exist anywhere else?
I usually eat it in my mouth.
Fair.
Yeah.
You're
I don't
not-
think there's another way to
at,
eat it.
and at the fair, yes.
With your
Yeah,
mouth
yeah.
at the fair. Name one other place you can find cotton candy. Maybe a sporting event, I guess. But
Sporting
man,
events, Disneyland. Those are the places I
Disneyland does cotton candy?
Mhm.
Wow. For some reason, like I perceived
What?
Disneyland to have like better stuff than that. Like that was too normal for Disneyland. I thought they were too fancy. Okay.
No.
Fair.
churros and cotton candy.
Kids are gonna want them.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Okay. K-Laugh's on this bandwidth. Amusement park, sports games. If K-Laugh says Disneyland, then basically K-Laugh's just writing a list of everything we're saying. Thank you, K-Laugh.
Yeah.
Doing a good job. Also, that apparently was a new record for the earliest poop mention, so 608. Although I do give you credit. Yeah, it was in a natural way. So natural way.
yeah, I didn't just say like poop.
You didn't force it.
But yeah.
So,
No, I definitely enforced it out. It just slid out right out.
Sean, how was your day yesterday? Did you have a good one?
Day was great.
Oh,
The day part was fantastic.
what happened
the
next?
night part, not so much. Well, then I came home and had dinner and got to see you for a little bit, and that was great too.
We had 2 of our beers of the day. Maybe it's beer? Question mark. Ooh.
I've had worse sours.
True.
But, yep. That was one of the beers of the day.
It's like the Jim Carrey line from Liar Liar. I've had better. Sure have. And then
and then did I put the kids to bed? That wasn't
I feel
bad.
like Sean does. It was so bad. Sean doesn't even want to talk about it. Did you sleep last night?
Technically, yeah.
Oh no!
I got a couple hours of sleep.
Oh, no.
On that bed behind you?
I was out there with Bear.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Yeah, and then I came in here and I started on my computer for GMS Plays, and it wasn't the most efficient booting up the computer's ever done, but that happens sometimes. Sometimes the computer's tired, it's been a long weekend, it didn't want to do its thing, so that was fine. It got started up, and I got slobs running and pulled up everything I needed for GMS Plays, and then I clicked on Minecraft, and then it all started. I clicked on Minecraft, and it needed to update, which was fine. Minecraft updates go pretty quick. I forgot I don't have any way of like automatically updating Minecraft, so I was like, oh, of course it needs to update. No big deal. It gets like a quarter of the way through the update, and it goes, we can't update.
Oh no!
I go, okay, all right. And so I tried a couple things, and it was like, nah, Minecraft doesn't want to update. It's like, okay, great. And so naturally, Minecraft just being an application, I was like, all right, well, it won't update, then I'll just delete it and reinstall it. So I deleted it, and then went to install it, and Minecraft was like, no, not like that either. And I was like, pardon me? And Minecraft was like, nah, we're good. So it wouldn't install, and so that's when troubles for the show really arose, because that was a GMS Plays Minecraft episode. You kind of need Minecraft to play Minecraft.
That's it though.
So I was like, all right, well, tech support mode. So I restarted the computer, no change. I ran a quick repair of some like system files to see if that was the issue. That didn't work, and so then I had been tweeting out at this point, and I was like, all right, well, GMS Plays is going to be delayed, and it was. And then GMS Plays Minecraft is probably not going to happen. It's not. I was like, all right, well, let's play Power Washing Simulator. And so I fire up Steam at this point and click on Power Washing Simulator, and Power Washing Simulator is like, hey, guess what? We need to update too. And I was like, okay, no biggie. And the Power Washing Simulator is like, we're sticking with Minecraft. They're our friends, and we don't want to update either. And that was, all right, well, there's some deeper issue. If nothing's going to update, there's something corrupt somewhere. And I mentioned before the sluggish booting upness of the computer. Well, upon pulling up my browser to start doing some research and seeing if there's any quick fixes for said issues, my internet browser's like, hey, you know how you like to go quick while you're on the internet? How about no? And it was real sluggish. And so through this, I was also trying to get into Restream, and I got in there and pulled it up in Slobs, and I click on settings for Slobs to enter a stream key so that I'm ready to go just in case I get something ready. And you know how sometimes when in a program you click a button and like something happens? Imagine that, but with like a 45-second delay.
Oh my
Like click a
gosh.
button, and then you sit there, and then your computer goes, and then the settings page opens.
Why are you shaking Bear?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the... If Bear's doing your tech support, I think there's a problem.
And I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure that opening a settings menu shouldn't tax my computer so much that it's trying to have a little earthquake.
I'm no scientist.
But it was. So, long story short, or long story slightly less long, I spent all night trying to just get my computer to run smoothly again. So I cleaned up a bunch of stuff. I did find some other things to repair on the system file level of things. Got it so that I can, it boots up at a proper speed, and I click things and things happen. Tested out opening slobs, and that went well. And so far, this is going okay. I haven't dared try to reinstall anything, so we'll see how fixed it is.
No.
But it was at least functional for today, and thus it was time for bed.
And then you
I
were
went
able to
bed.
sleep. Yeah.
And then I was able to sleep. So we're good for now, but sometime between now and Friday, I need to try installing something. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to be reinstalling a fresh install of Windows, which will take another few
Windows
hours.
sucks.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it'll be great.
What a mess.
Well, congratulations and welcome to the show. We're happy you're here this morning. There was no messaging between us understanding that Sean was having a beverage and was planning on a long night. There was not a single word uttered again. And so I woke up this morning going, is he going to be there? I mean, he would have told me if he's not going to be there, but is he going to be there? And I was like, what's it going to look like when he's there? And I was like, I wonder. And sure enough, you made it. Yay.
I am.
Oh my gosh, what a journey. Homer from the Odyssey's like, man, that sounds like a tough sequence.
Is it a Homer reference?
Yeah, from the Iliad, I believe. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm also no scientist
Yep.
or
that's-
English major. Anyone who knows anything about
good.
the Iliad? Didn't that star Russell
one of the
Crowe?
good things
No,
I
that's
will
Gladiator.
say,
That's different.
Last night, Chris and I were in a chatting with each other, and when Sean was like, "Well, Minecraft's not working," we're like, "Power Wash Simulator." So I downloaded it, and as did Chris, because we were gonna try out the co-op mode, and then Sean made words, and we're like, "Never mind, we'll just another night, another time."
As first
Yeah,
reported
we
by
need to do some co-op.
That
Gaming
game
Morning
is
Show,
so
Morning Gaming
freaking,
Redos.
do you know that we have a Power Wash Simulator server?
The Temple of the Six will now be in a power washing simulator.
That game is really like chill. You're just
so
like,
good.
yeah.
That would have
However,
been the perfect segue for last night too, to just be able to do that.
I did one of the second map where you're doing like a backyard, and those people are gross.
Yeah.
How do you let your backyard get to that? It's just nasty.
I mean, I need to try it because I can't knock until I try it, but I don't get it. So I clearly got to give it a shot because Sean loved it, and then you two are like, yeah, this is great, you and Chris. So you should try it.
Yeah,
It's just
that guy got up.
K-Laugh said,
Cheated.
uh-oh, referring to your problems. I love cotton candy, said KJ. You made it. Hugs for that roughness. Wait, I was there for that chat.
Yep. KJ was with us. We got some awesome pictures from an incredible food spread that KJ made for her mom's birthday.
Nice.
And then we power wash simulator kind of. Well, I think I power wash simulated, and Chris was like, "Meh."
How was Chris?
He's Chris like, meh. Still breathing. I go. He's hasn't been here this morning, so I can't confirm nor deny. But I mean,
Man, that was quite the journey, Sean. I'm happy
I
that you
bet,
haven't
yeah,
had to
jeez.
reinstall yet.
Just
Yeah.
get Windows 11. It's fine.
And see that my computer thrice has been like, hey, do you want to upgrade? And I've been like, I'm fine. And I'm so happy that I've not tried to update because I feel like that would have just caused issues faster.
Or
Or
maybe
it'll
that's
just
the whole
speed
thing.
up, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's the whole
Windows
thing.
is
you
like,
need.
haha, make him do it.
Maybe you're getting like iPhoned right now, where the battery's getting lower and less capacitated. I don't know what the word is.
Sorry, this definitely isn't working right. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, by the way, you should probably buy a new phone.
Just upgrade. That's all you need to do. Good
Sorry,
moron. To you, Jordy. It's good to see you this morning.
Jordy LaFord?
Top of the moron.
KJ's on the lurk now. We got Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up next.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, I disagree with KJ. I do not love cotton candy.
I
very
think it's
sticky.
horrible.
It's very sticky.
Yeah.
I like its flavor.
Hey,
It's just
Austin.
sticky.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
Did you just reference the sticky pants situation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which was that a hot fudge or that was a banana split problem?
That was
Yeah.
a banana split, and then also on GMS After Dark, she let us know she doesn't like pineapple upside down cake because it sounds too sticky. Oh, that was
I didn't know
Stalemate.
pineapple was by nature sticky. I guess it's the upside down cake part of it.
yeah. Oh gosh, I didn't.
You okay there, Mike?
Yeah, I couldn't get the ball. I was like, why isn't the ball going anywhere? I hit it and I thought like it was gone, and then it just stayed there. Stop it! Nope, bad guy. You're a bad guy. Yeah, dude. I don't know the rest of it.
That was close.
Yeah.
You made Billy
I know
proud.
she says bad guy, but you're a bad Rocket League. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, cotton candy is just, it's there. And you'll get so much of it. Like, you need about a fifth of what's available when you order it.
Well, that's what's good when you have kids, right? And then here's where the real issue comes into it, right? The kids, you're like, yeah, we're gonna enjoy this all together. It's gonna be fine. And then the kids like suck on their fingers and get it in the cotton candy, and you're like, and we're done. Like here you go. Now it's yours.
I was going to say, I think you found part of the root of the thing that I don't like about cotton candy, which is...
Finger. Yeah.
No, it's shareable. Like, you just... Because you can't... It's a lot to eat by yourself, and then if you do share with people, they're like, yeah, that was a good piece. Let me get one more.
And you're like, oh.
It's good cotton candy. And then you, like, look in the bag, and part of the cotton candy is, like, wet looking. You're like, ugh. No.
And now it's yours.
Yep.
Okay.
Pass. So...
That's what you need. You need to use a fork. Yeah. Just use a fork and you're fine.
To cotton candy's credit, though, watching it get made, fascinating.
Oh my gosh! I don't think it's real. Like it's
magic.
It's just like hiding in the machine, and they make it look like they're making it, and they just pull it out. And they're like, look what we did. And you're so in awe. You're like, wow.
That's probably true. It's 6:28 West Coast, 9:28 out east. It is 2:28 for those watching GMS in the UK. Yeah, Master Jory's got a point. Then it gets all crystally. Just, I don't know. I hope KJ can make it back. We can have KJ defend cotton candy a little bit more, but don't think so. Coming up, we'll tell you a story, a very good story, in fact. This one has to do with a camel on the loose in Kansas City, but right now, midway point of the 6 o'clock hour, we got to get the headlines of the day, video game style, straight from Sean's pancreas. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, December 7th, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We have some frustrating news to start with. The Sony vice president has been fired after getting caught in alleged pedophile sting. It's frustrating. People being not great people. Senior Sony executive George Sakiapo. He was the senior vice president of engineering for Sony for over 8 years, having worked on products such as the PlayStation Store and other things. Over the weekend, an amateur pedophile busting YouTube channel called People vs. Preds posted a video online that accused him of trying to meet with a 15-year-old boy. And after the video began to pick up steam, Sony told CNET that he's been fired, which is probably a good choice. This is all from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. Sony told CNET, quote, wherever the situation and the employee in question has been terminated from employment. It's probably a good call.
I can't even make a joke.
Nope. He's yucky.
I mean, is that why there's a chip shortage? You find better things to do this time? Yes, that doesn't work.
No.
That guy sucks.
Yeah.
F that guy.
There you go.
People vs. Preds told Kotaku that its videos are posted online publicly rather than turned into police for an official investigation because, quote, the police department doesn't work with cyber groups like us, and that's when the internet takes over. However, People vs. Preds also told Kotaku that evidence has been turned into authorities.
Well, that's interesting. Why wouldn't police work with an internet group?
Because they're afraid that, well, they like to say you can't corroborate the evidence because there's too much like hearsay and the potential for doctoring information and yada yada yada. But I mean, when you have screenshots and a video of a guy, I feel like that's probably okay.
I learned something today.
And you know, there are potentials for things being, you know, fabricated and fake online, and a lot of our government still doesn't understand the internet. So
It's a bunch
big
of
part
old
of it too.
guys. So yeah. How do you get on that Google? www. No, there's too many W's. Okay.
And if you need more evidence, there's a video out there of a congressional committee questioning
Oh my god.
someone from Google, and it's so frustrating. Yeah. I'll find it and link it in Discord, but
Yeah,
it'll make
it's-
your brain hurt a little bit. In our next news story of the day, slightly less frustrating, but probably still frustrating to some. Halo Infinite is not going to let you replay campaign missions, which is breaking with a series tradition. This is from Jared Moore of IGN. Halo's had a long-standing tradition of letting you go back and replay campaign missions via like a mission select, and apparently Halo Infinite's not going to do that. Go ahead.
No, you
in
go.
a-
You just keep reading.
In a statement issued by Microsoft to Polygon, the company confirmed that story missions in the game can't be replayed once completed. The change comes in a stark contrast to previous Halo games, which would usually let you do so. It says, quote, the post-game does give you the option to keep exploring the wider environment, but for missions like the first two where you're not on the ring yet, you can't replay from the same save file.
I was gonna say must be because of the chip shortage.
That's
Keep
probably the chip
reading, he
shortage.
says.
Sorry.
Continue doing your segment, please.
Sorry, yeah. I interrupted.
Cracked me up.
I'm sorry.
So you said you can't go back and play missions,
Nope.
correct? That's unlike any other Halo game. That's what you said, correct?
Yep.
So what you're saying is you can't play missions infinitely. Halo Infinite. Thank you. Infinite.
In our last news story of the day, the least frustrating of the three. Congratulations. Spider-Man No Way Home suits are coming to Marvel's Spider-Man Remaster, which is this is good news because more suits are always fun. The new suits are going to arrive in-game about a week before the movie's debut, which is going to be on the 17th. So we should be getting those skins any day now. Insomniac Games is adding these suits to Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Peter Parker will be able to don the new black and gold suit, which includes some Doctor Strange-style runes around the hands, and the red and gold and blue Iron Spider suit seen on the poster. That's all.
You have this game, right?
I do have this game. It's well, I don't think it's in there right now, but it's awaiting a replay because I platinumed it on the PlayStation 4, and now I have the remastered version, and it's waiting for another platinum.
Does it need an update?
Hopefully that system still
no.
works.
Could you imagine if your
That's
room
very
was
bad.
cursed?
So I remember I had a friend who got a brand new PlayStation 2 like way back in the day, right? And he loved it so much, and it was great. And he had a little sister, and his little sister thought the tray was awesome, especially just to put random things in and then see if it'll close.
Oh.
Maybe Barry Bear's been shoving stuff in your computer when you're not around. Just saying. Yeah, he might be like, oh, Sean gone bed. Does this fit? Oh,
That's
Cookie.
a horrible Bear Bear
Yeah.
impression.
it
Sounds
was
nothing
more
like
Cookie
it.
It was more Cookie Monster.
B is for Bear Bear.
There you go, Bear Bear and Cookie Monster. Every night, like Cookie Monster's like, Bear Bear, you want to shove in a hole? And Bear Bear's like, yeah, and they just start shoving the cookies in the, trying to get it in the hole. Never mind.
And always last but not least, we finish up today's Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment, where we take a look at what is out today. Wolf Stride is out on PC and Mac. 12 Minutes is out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Switch. FFXIV Endwalker
I'm sorry, what?
expansion is out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC, and Mac. Rune Factory 4 Special. It's out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Don't know if they missed a word or not. Heavenly Bodies is out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC, and Mac. Ever Forward is out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and Switch. White Shadows is out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PC. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, Dawn of the Battle Royale is out on Switch. Beyond a Steel Sky is out on Switch. 9-Ball Pocket is out on Switch. Love 3 is out on Switch. Thunder Tier 1 is out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator.
Oh, God.
Is out on PC.
Oh, you're going to seriously be giving organs away to people?
Mhm.
Getting them back?
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up
So
for
you
that.
want to be
Surgeon
a
simulator.
Space Warlord Organ Trader.
Who doesn't? Could you say the one above Love 3 again, please?
9-Ball Pocket.
And the other one's playing the piano. No? No?
Analist Morissette.
That's your Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news. And if you missed any of it, you can find us on Twitter. It's really easy to do. You just go to your Twitter machine and you look at some of those usernames. Ours is at WatchGMS. And then you can find it on this.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Good moron to, hey, it's Brendan _TTV, digital.games, and Culty Vibes.
Top of the moron.
Guess what? Yesterday, Kate Zaid was playing a game called Animal Crossing, right? And Kate Zaid's one of our Patreon subscribers. You too can become a Patreon subscriber. Just go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. You can sign up for the subscriber tier, which costs less than a Twitch subscription. You get things like double entries into Name of the Month contests. Kate's playing Animal Crossing and setting up the island, okay? And during the process, there's this person named Tom Nook, okay? And Tom is trying to, like, organize everybody, and they're kind of surrounded by a campfire and stuff. And Kate goes, man, this is kind of giving me some culty vibes. Because she felt like it was kind of like a cult. So Kate Zaid is a big fan of culty vibes. True story,
Nice.
culty. Promise you.
Those are some culty vibes.
Anyway, immediately named her island or whatever Cult of Kate. And so basically, Kate is now playing Cult Simulator. So
I wonder if that's a real game.
I hope not.
So
Sounds
you want
awful.
to be a cult member.
So you want to be a cult member?
Anyway, so there's my story for you, culty vibes, as promised. From me, Hefty Goof. Downs goes, ha 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 ha! What did Bear Bear do to get evicted to the outside?
He kept pooping inside.
Yeah.
So he has to be out there now. And now, like, if he's bad, Alexa, Shut Bear out, please.
Oh no, you can no. You no.
No, he'll learn his lesson.
You wouldn't do that to Bear.
I mean,
You really have automated blinds?
well, yeah. Gotta keep Bear from looking at things.
How do you open your blinds part of the way, Sean? You don't have to show us on camera, but is there a command for that?
You ask it. You say open the blinds halfway.
Oh, I thought you had a certain percentage that you set it at.
Oh, no. my routine for the blinds out in the living room. You go out and you just say, "Hey computer, good morning," and it opens up all the blinds. And then it opens them to 69%. And then Alexa quietly goes,
Nice.
So do we want
I
Bear
believe
to?
it.
Do we want to let Bear
No,
back in?
no Bears.
No.
You're reaping what
He's in
he
timeout.
sowed. So, and plus Downs is going to be frustrated now. So, we'll have Downs start spamming some more bear emotes and everything will be fine. We've concentrated on one mascot. We didn't do enough with the other. So
It's Diego, the gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
how's Diego doing?
You still sleeping?
Night, Diego. Brennan goes, oh, heck yeah, Space Warlord Oregon Trading Simulator from the writer of An Airport for Aliens Currently Run by Dogs. That is a game, right? Pretty sure it is.
Sure, probably.
Pretty sure it is. Digital Dot Games, otherwise known as Game Awards Future Class nominee. Congratulations to Digital Dot Games. If you don't know Digital Doc, well, what you can do is you can go to youtube.com/digital.games. Right now, there's a video there with partnership through the docs at PaliMed. They did a fascinating exploration of how a silly game for Nintendo Switch can help people learn valuable lessons about saying no more often. Please give a YouTube follow to Digital.Games.
Please.
Future Class 2021 with the Game Awards. Congratulations again, Ahmed. It's now 6:42. Quick story from Ben Hooper of UPI. There's a camel on the loose in Kansas City, as we would have suspected.
It's not a moose. It's a camel. And you know why I know that? Because it says it right here on my screen. It says police in Kansas said they spent the entire day Sunday chasing an escaped camel that trotted across a golf course, ran down a highway, and visited a few neighborhoods. The Bonner Springs Police Department said officers and animal control personnel responded Sunday when a loose camel was spotted running loose in the city. That's a lot of looses. There's a loose on the moose in the loose. This morning, officers took to the golf courses in pursuit of the camel on golf carts, no less. The department said in a Facebook post. Later, it took a leisurely jaunt down K7 highway and into some neighborhoods. Police said they spent the entire day chasing after the camel before it was finally captured with the lasso. The camel was reunited with its owners and will go back to doing camel things.
Is that what it said?
Sure did.
That's a quote?
That is a quote from
gosh.
the police department's Facebook post.
That's so great.
Gonna do some camel things.
Gonna go do some camel stuff.
It's just gonna hump around.
Hump around.
Everybody hump. No, that's no.
Crisscross will make you
never
hump. A good moron to you, Lady Undead. You got here for the tail end of the camel story. How about that?
Good moron.
Good to see you.
Lady Undead, streaming with me, cheek to cheek.
You nailed those notes, my man.
I love Lady Undead.
I love the fact that Lady Undead and Savvy Queen, they both have perfect songs for each of them. Lady Undead, Sabaton Queen, been dreaming without me. I don't know the words to that song clearly.
Words not included, it's fine.
How are we doing? We're doing great. And hey, it's Cotton Candy Day. National Cotton Candy Day, in fact. So we are asking you, how do you feel about cotton candy and where do you eat it? To which Mike replied, your mouth.
With my mouth, yeah.
I
I mean, you can't. Yeah, I don't think you can butt chug cotton candy.
Oh,
so.
God.
mean, you could try, I guess. I wouldn't recommend it.
Make it stop.
I wouldn't Google it either. So.
No.
Even Bob's not on board this morning. No. Here's the link to the camel story. We forgot to post that in chat.
No, there's no butt chugging on that link. You're safe.
The reason for saying where do you eat it is because it doesn't exist anywhere outside of sporting events and amusement parks. We're pretty sure, and the fair.
You can get it at. You can get like small packages of it at the supermarket.
But how good is that? I mean, cotton candy's barely good when it's fresh.
What?
Think about it. Like,
Actually, what am I saying?
you take the first bite of cotton candy because it comes out of that magical machine, right? It's amazing. I think there's a portal below it. And
Yeah, like I said.
and you grab the first piece, right? Put it in your mouth. You're like, that's delicious. Then you take the second bite and you're like, oh God, has this been out all day? Because it's like rock hard. It like crystallizes into armor. There's just so many better things, Lady
Cotton
Undead.
Candy Night.
I'm sorry, what?
The Cotton Candy Night, you know, where he put the cotton candy on his body for armor.
I just wrote a children's book. Look at that.
Speaking of a sneaker king,
Good morning to you, Julian. How do you not like cotton candy, says Lady Undead? I was like, it's not that I don't like cotton candy.
like this. That's how.
Wait, what? Could you demonstrate that one more time? Maybe for those who missed it. Yeah.
That's
Not okay.
see. It's again the way I like cotton candy is I'll have 2 bites and then allow my gluttonous little freeloaders to eat the rest because they get all their slobber and spit in it,
So
and
gross.
then they can just do whatever they need to do.
I have such a hard time sharing food, but that reinforced it right there. Ugh,
Yeah, no, just don't.
not good. Not good. Julian was on Twitter yesterday, so I finally asked Julian. I was like, hey, yesterday was sneaker day or shoe day. What's your favorite shoes, or put someone's shoes on your feet? I can't remember what the topic was. That was 24 hours ago. How am I supposed to remember?
Put on your own shoes day.
But we talked about you, Julian, and it turns out, the Jordan 1s, is that what you said in the tweet reply? You have like 30 pair of them? Man, so many.
Is it like the exact same shoe, or are they different colors?
Julian says, most cotton candy just tastes like sugar, but I had a really good one time in D.C. Strawberry could be okay. Strawberry is not a good flavor for maybe beer, though, just by the way.
It's true.
Yes, Mike, they are the same color. No, same model, different colors.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I was like, wow, just the same one. I really like this left shoe.
And I think we're asking,
that'd
how
be my
often do you
collection.
wear like your sneaker collection? Is it mostly like a museum, or is it, you have a shoe for every day of the week or every day of the year? Excuse me.
And do you charge people to see them? Ryan yesterday said he'd give you $2.
I would. True.
Make him pay in a $2 bill though. Don't let him give you those singles. Those things aren't going to be worth anything eventually.
I'd up it to 5.
Ooh. Do I hear
You can't
10?
pay with $2 bills.
I mean, do you spend $2 bills?
No, I keep them in my wallet and then occasionally show them to young people, and the kids are like, "That's not real."
That's fair.
Huh?
Because it used to be you're supposed to save $2 bills because they were going to be a rarity, and now apparently they're not worth anything other than $2.
$2.
Julian,
I do have one from like 1970 that's worth like $4, but it's not worth.
the $2 bill's worth
It's like a
$4
weird-
because it's 60 years
It's
old.
like a weirdly.
50 years old?
It's like a weirdly printed one.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. My grandfather was probably just making that up because he's old.
Even your grandpa showed you that. And you're like, ooh, wow, just like you do now.
Yeah. Oh.
That's how
Is
you
that
learned
real? I once tried to pay with a $2 bill once, and the lady at the gas station was like, "You can't. Yeah, I'm gonna call the police." And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "That's not real money." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "No, you're trying to like pay with some like monopoly money." And I was like, "No, this is like American legal money." She was just not having it.
You should have carried around an actual Monopoly $20 bill to show. No, this is Monopoly money.
Go to Best Buy, buy like $2,000 worth of stuff, just whip out a stack of Monopoly $500 bills. Yeah, here's 4.
That'd be a great YouTube bit. Julian says, I wear most of the shoes. There are a couple I just have for sentimental reasons. And then said an old lady gave me $2 bills for helping her at the grocery store.
Aw.
Did you argue with her and tell her it's not real?
Thanks for this fake
I
money,
want
man.
real money.
Oh, no, that really took a high hop. Damn.
Wow, that was a shot and a half.
We got birthdays coming up next. Also, stick around for a trifecta of beer of the day.
Oh, hey, Diego's out. It's Diego. He's running around. Oh, there you go. Hey, buddy.
Go, Diego, go.
I gotta feed him in the break. Now that he's awake.
Nice. We won. Look at that, chat.
What the hell is that noise?
Victory.
Sorry, I got an achievement or something.
You
just scared
are
the crap
one of
out of
life's
me.
winners.
Thank you, Rocket League, for the heart attack. Wow, Scott Chick this morning, official deputy cat petter to Gaming Morning Show, actually is petting Diego. So now official.
Wow.
You can be
deputy.
the official lizard petter.
Branching.
I don't think we have an official one, even though that sounds like there's some sort of weird connotation to it.
We'll make that an unofficial title.
An official Euromastix petter. How about that? Or spiny lizard thingy, whatever you call it.
Thorny Dragon. What? Nope.
Yeah, there you
Don't
go.
I don't like that one any better.
Nope.
Nope.
God damn.
Nope. Iguana. Iguana's closer.
Just Diego petter. We'll go with
Yeah, there we go. Yay.
Was-
Yeah.
Whew.
Oof. Happy we
That got
workshopped that
spicy.
ahead of time. Would have been a shame if that had
Wow.
been on the air.
Wow.
Bear and Cookie Monster shoving things in the hole.
It was a
While
slot.
we
Thank
rub
you.
our lizard. Yep, that was great. It's wonderful.
It's a PG-13 show though. Downs.
I
We have
wish
some.
we had an out of context. The Chris needs that. That needs to be a new category, like the out of context clips. So it's just like
The Clip ME show is every other Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The last one was this last Saturday, so if you want to catch the VOD, please go to Chris ME on Twitch and you can watch it there. Down said we have some £2 coins that are worth much more, maybe like £50. Really? But they're not like in circulation, right? They're in circulation, but they're not like common.
they're not, and they don't like print new ones. Yeah.
Yeah, like $2 beer or $2 beer.
Yep, they don't make those either.
Great deal.
That definitely doesn't exist in this world.
I have had strawberry beer wasn't horrible from Juliet, and my brain went $2 beer. Maybe I should join Sean from last night. Now, anyway, $2 bills are apparently more common than we realized as kids. So they try to make us think like, oh, you have the rarest of things. This and diamonds. It's 2 birthdays.
Someday they will be worth the same thing.
If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. Celebrity birthdays. You have Ellen Burstyn. Nope. Ellen
You forgot about her.
Burstyn.
There you go. It was
89
Burstyn
years
at
old.
the scene.
I don't know who Ellen Burstyn is.
Retroactive nice.
No
She's
clue.
an actress.
Okay.
She's
How old?
won both an Emmy and an Oscar.
89 today.
89. Retroactive nice.
All right. Musician Tom Waits is 72 today.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
What's he waiting for?
More Grammy wins because he only has 2 out of 7 nominations. What a loser. 2 Grammys? Come on. What a loser.
So now that's when you start having Grammys in stereo. Because otherwise it's just the one.
Yeah, I don't think they play anything though.
Well, but if actor
I mean,
Jeffrey
I guess they might. I don't know.
Wright is 56 today.
Nice. He's from Westworld. He's gonna be. He's
really good in
Commissioner
that.
Gordon in the new Batman. I've seen some reports and more probably like rumors, and if they're true, it's gonna be bananas. BANANAS.
This movie is bananas.
BANANAS.
This movie is bananas.
Banas.
Eagles legend Terrell Owens is 48 today.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say words.
Hey, name another wide receiver that took you to a Super Bowl in your lifetime before the most recent Super Bowl.
Todd Pinkston. James Thrash.
Other than that, though, name just one.
Greg Lewis.
Singer Sara Bareilles is 42 today.
Hey. She sang the song.
Is that Pocket Full of Sunshine?
No, that's Laura Bedingfield.
Damn it. But wasn't that the one from the movie with Emma Stone in it?
LA Confidential. No, that's not
Actor JB
it.
Gill
La La Land.
is 35. These birthdays are hard. I'm tired already. Gill won the
JB
X
Gill.
Factor. No, came in second X Factor in 2008. Remember the boy band JLS?
JLS.
Chris Chalk is 35 as well. Gary Cooper in The Newsroom. Marine Tom Walker in Homeland. Other roles. Chris Chalk,
Nice.
35.
I like Chalk.
Fantastic.
Now, actor Nicholas Hoult, 32.
Sure. He's in was it X-Men? The most recent bad one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, he played Beast.
Nice.
He's probably played some other movies, but who cares? Kidding.
Doesn't count.
Just kidding.
No drummer birthdays
Oh.
today. Sadness.
No, but it is NBA legend Larry Bird's 65th birthday. And Major League Baseball Hall of Famer Jonathan Bench. 74. It's also Jennifer Carpenter's birthday. She's Limitless in Dexter. She's been incredible in the new season of Dexter. Actor C. Thomas Howell. He's incredible. He's 55.
I do see you.
It's also linguist Noam Chomsky's birthday.
Linguist.
He
love him.
he pops up in crosswords all the time because gnome is a very crossword friendly word.
Fair enough.
Fun
Yeah,
fact.
if someone was like Chomsky, say his first name, I'd be like, Bill. And wasn't he in My Girl?
Not my girl. Can't see without his glasses. Singer Aaron Carter's 34. I thought I was a little bit older than Aaron, or a lot more older than Aaron Carter than that. Guess I'm
It
not.
just seems that way because
Yeah.
he's not aged well at all.
All right. This day in gaming history, we have not one, not two, not three, but four before
Oh my God.
1995.
Oh,
so rapid fire style, lawsuit
Sheesh.
or not lawsuit, Sean.
Give me year by year.
All right, 1982.
Not a lawsuit.
All right.
Ding!
1982, 23 minutes before Atari announces reduced sales expectations, Atari president and CEO Ray Kassar sells 5,000 shares of Warner Communications. So you are correct. It was not a lawsuit.
Correct.
Might have been collusion or something. Might have led to a lawsuit, but at the time, not a lawsuit. 1982.
Not a lawsuit.
Ding!
Atari Computers announces the sale of video computer systems, and they're not meeting predicted levels. Fourth quarter sales is basically the exact same thing. It just doesn't involve the whole selling of the shares, so whatever. 1989,
Lawsuit.
Ding!
U.S. Congressman Dennis Eckhart, ooh, good start, announces at a large news conference. That sounds like a unnecessary adjective to include, but you wouldn't believe how large this news conference was. That he is recommending an investigation of Nintendo by the Justice Department. Not a lawsuit, but
Correct.
as an investigation.
adjacent.
Yeah.
They have to get to the bottom of why that turtle man keeps kidnapping that woman.
Why
Gotta
is,
figure that out.
why is that princess always in another castle? 1990,
Not a lawsuit.
Ding!
at Universal Studios in Los Angeles, California, Nintendo holds the Nintendo Power Fest grand finale to their nationwide video game competition over 3 days. It was not a lawsuit. What did you say?
Not a lawsuit.
Okay, great.
Correct.
You're correct.
He's 4 for 4.
Nice work. 2004, Capcom releases Beautiful Joe 2 for GameCube and PlayStation 2.
What?
And then in 2009, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks out for Nintendo DS. Yeah. Good moron to you, Tanya. It's good to see you on Gaming Morning Show. Digital Doc
Top of the moron.
is off to a meeting, so best of luck to you.
My bad takes.
Lady Undead, I thought you were going to say the boy band, GMS. We could be a boy band. I mean, there's me, Sean, Mike, Bob.
Back streets back. All right.
I think we could make it. Yeah. All right. We have to do a trio of beer of the day, and then let Sean No. Yeah, Sean, you're skedaddling, right? Mike, you're hanging out. Okay. So you gotta let Sean skedaddle. That's why we're doing this now. It's time for the beer of 2 days ago. Beer of 2 days ago. Here it is. It's the beer of 2 days ago.
So this is Sundays.
Look.
Oh yeah, I need to like. We're not gonna be able to see it. This is Orville Trappist Ale. And it's a nice can here. We'll go like this. And we'll go boop and boop.
Oh,
So that you
oh.
can-
What?
Wow, that's a really
Sean's.
long neck
It's
bottle.
very- Yeah, it's a
That's a pretty unique
fancy
bottle. Yeah.
fancy bottle here.
It's like a bowling pin.
It's from Soul Importers from Washington.
Soul Importers.
State or DC?
Washington State.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a like.
Tukwila, Washington.
looks
Is it
like a-
appley then?
And
I can't see what it says.
Do that.
No, I can't. Is it
Says
6.9%?
6.9%.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
It looks like a
Nice.
Coke bottle in a way. So.
that's
yeah.
a cool one. I like it.
It's
Oh, look at
time
KJ.
for the beer of
Jeez.
yesterday. The beer of
Second
yesterday. Here it is.
time.
The beer of yesterday.
Glug,
So
glug.
this is for Monday. This is a it's another Kalapuya
Did you say?
Turkish coffee stout.
Oh, this is the company that made the.
Kalapuya.
maybe
This
it's
was
beer.
the maybe it's beer, but this one's a Turkish coffee stout. And this Kalapuya Brewing Company is local here, which is cool. They're from Albany. And it says this creamy oatmeal stout has been upgraded with cold brewed coffee roasted locally by Oregon Coffee and Tea, inspired by Viva City Spirits Turkish coffee liqueur. Cardamom and cinnamon have been added to elevate this beer, a collaboration perfect for the holidays.
Colty just doxed himself. Where'd he go?
Nice.
Kalapuya.
All right. Galti goes, yikes, just told that to the internet. That's right. No one's here. It's just you and us.
No one
Galti.
watches the show. It's
fine.
fine.
Right. And it's time for the beer of the day. Beer of the day. Hey, look. It's the beer of the day.
Glug, glug.
Nice. I like that.
I like that a lot. This is Funeral Bach Wayfinder, and it
I
has
don't know if I'd want
cat shooting lasers out of its
What
eyes.
the heck? Are you sure those are lasers?
Those are lasers.
Maybe it drank so much it's peeing out of its eyes.
Those are lasers.
You ever think about that?
No, I never have.
It drank so much of that funeral coop or whatever it's called.
Out of its eyes, she says. Oh my
It's so filled up. So filled up.
Says
Did you ever
black
think-
toast chasm roast, punishingly bleak. It also has some instructions on here. It says instructions: 1, open; 2, drink.
Wait, so to get to the beer, you have to open the can?
You open it, and then you drink it. It also says it's horrifyingly delicious.
Horrifyingly
All
delicious.
great adjectives. Wonderful.
Wow. That beer's
You
got
ever
a lot
want to
going
drink
on.
something crappy? Well, here's your chance.
Our beer will make
might
you pee
die.
out of your eyeballs.
Yeah, I mean, Apollo's got it right. And maybe it's its defense mechanism. It doesn't want you to drink its beer, so it's shooting its IP at you. You know.
Meow. It's good stuff. All right, there you go. A trio of beers of the day. on Gaming
Dude,
Morning
Kyle's killing it right now.
Show. Yeah, Kyle's getting all the links if you want to learn about said beer of the day. So
He's really trying to get that raise for next year.
I don't know if Kyle is, because K-Laugh keeps saying I don't even get paid, which is not true. So until you can acknowledge that
Are you not getting the checks?
I'm sure they're coming from fulfillment, right?
I've sent him at least 6. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you live in Japan, right?
Thank you, KJ, for hanging out on your break. I hope it goes well. Everyone say goodbye to Sean. Sean's going to do adult stuff
Bye to
today.
Sean.
Our top 10 list next hour will be, want to try some weird cotton candy flavors? Me neither. But in the event that you want to get weird, maybe perhaps try these flavors that some say are unique, but I say are gross and disgusting. And believe me, I'm the preeminent authority on different food tastes. From the takeout.com. All right, not Memphis Bus Tours level today. I like it.
I tried. There was no good ones.
Next hour as well, sports. It's all on the way. Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here. It's Tuesday. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
There's nothing like you could do.
In a world where keyboards just won't work, one streamer is determined to make it right.
I want a D that works. I need the D to work.
A quest that would take her on a journey of a lifetime. With her baby daddy by her side.
That's how we do, baby!
It's not my baby
Blue
daddy
light
or my
mix. I
anytime
just
near
got it.
soon future baby daddy.
She overcame all odds and fixed the D.
My D has been broken for so long, but I touched it. It was so good, and it feels so good to have a D that works.
This summer, Superphonic,
Sorry, KK.
Kiki Lowe star in The Lost City of D, a Gaming Morning Show production. All right, let's gather round to read the Moose Book. There was a mooster in Worcester. There's a moose loose about the hoose. Shake it loose in your hoose, that moose. I would call it a truce with the moose, maybe spruce up the hoose. Dr. Seuss writing about the hoose in which the moose shook loose an overused spruce. The moose that encountered a truck's caboose is the moose named Bruce. I'm loose, said the moose, Bruce, as he threw up a deuce. Fun fact, Bruce the moose actually starred in Footloose. Snitches get stitches like mooses get looses. Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juices. Goose and moose called a truce over being loose around Bruce. A moose nuisance is a moosance. You better write about the moose, no excuse. You're welcome. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Join our Discord and become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. Won't you adopt me? Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. Thanks for being here. That is Lucas Mike O. I am Hefty Goof. It's been a fun show so far, despite what people say. I think we've had a good time.
Despite what people say. Who says what?
Well, tomorrow, Gabe and Alex will join us, students from Dakota State. They made a game that centralizes around Alzheimer's and has been kind of a successful story or outcome from classes at a university that kind of help people explore a chance to create video games. Obviously getting a game published is no easy task, and these students were able to do that, able to show off kind of what they've learned throughout the course of their time in the particular program. And so, we'll talk more about the games that they've created, the 3D modeling, some of the programming that they've learned. It seems like it's one of those areas where you get a little bit of exposure to everything that it takes to make a game. And so we'll have a chance to talk to them coming up tomorrow at 7:25 a.m. Pacific time on Gaming Morning Show. All right, second hour is underway. We're asking you about National Cotton Candy Day. How do you feel about cotton candy and where do you eat it? Turns out that overwhelmingly y'all are pretty happy with cotton candy.
Meh.
I think,
Not the first thing I'll grab if it's there.
well, I think the hosts are the only ones who are like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. It's kind of gross. Don't want to share it.
Like Tony the Tiger says, they're fine.
It's just fine. It's not great. It's not bad.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
there.
You go to the fair. Listen, I mean, you go to the fair. There's so many other things I'd rather eat. I'd rather have a turkey leg,
Dude, funnel cake.
elephant ears, right?
Yep,
Churros.
Yep. Those lemonade mixer things. I mean, it's not really eating, but like there's a lemon shake up. That's what it's called.
It's called a lemon
walking
shake-up?
taco. Yeah.
Sounds delightful.
Do you guys have This is a stupid question. But do you have walking tacos out there?
Is it a store, like a chain?
No. It's a food at a fair.
I don't understand. Is it like a burrito?
So, no. So they take one of those little fun size bags of like Doritos, and they cut the top off, and they put taco meat inside with some cheese, sour cream, and some lettuce and tomato. An onion if you want it, but anyone
It's
who
a
puts
Frito
onions
pie
on
is
their
what they
food-
call it out here.
Before I moved to Indiana, I'd never heard of them before. Like, it wasn't something I think that really exists on the East Coast. So we don't deep fry the hell out of everything we eat and just try to give ourselves heart attacks. We do that by yelling at people driving on the parkway. So that's our means for cardiac arrest.
Yeah, Frito pie's fine. It's just fine. It's whatever. Putting it on Doritos sounds disgusting, but I don't like Doritos, so. Yeah.
Shocked. That's
Really?
right. Yeah, I forgot. We had a whole show about this. Ugh.
Hefty is so wrong.
Brendan says, cotton candy is hella messy. I liked it as a kid, but now it's too much. Down says, I don't think these are traditional UK fun fair things. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then Downs.
What do you got?
Yeah. What's fair food
Tell us.
in the UK?
Yummity yum.
There's also this thing in Montana. It was called fry bread, which is just basically a big pile of dough that they throw in a deep fryer, but then they slather on like a maple frosting. Sounds delicious.
Say that first bit again.
Like a slab of dough. They throw it in a fryer.
You mean a donut?
It's a lot like a donut, but there's no circle.
Oh.
There's no hole. It's just a big slab of
it's
donut.
holeless.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's closer to a fritter than it is to a donut. So.
Gotcha.
Hey, it's Brendan also says, OMG, a lemon shake-up. I'm going to have to explore lemon shake-up.
It's basically like lemonade, but instead of them doing it with like crappy powder or whatever, they take like the water and they put like squeeze the lemon into it and then shake it.
How's that go?
And they put like a crap load of sugar in there.
Got gated that time. Was even better.
Good.
Sports.gaming, if you're in the chat, Culty Vibes, KJ, someone who's in like my area. Do we have lemon shake-ups at the fair? There's another downside to this whole fair discussion. I also really, really don't like going to the fair.
I don't either. I'm not. See, like I don't like rides. And I don't like people. I like people, but I feel like as soon as most people enter the fair gates, they're like, I don't care. Like, I'll just be a complete and total douche mark. And then, you know, they're like bumping into you. You're like standing in line to get your chicken leg and a turkey leg, and they just like cut in front of you, and you're like, what the hell, bro?
Yeah. I don't like the heat. It's just sweltering. There's barely any shade. Everything is hot and sticky. Just, no.
The Indiana State Fair is pretty cool. You should come out here and go, because there's a lot of times where it's not as it's not usually that hot. So
I would go to, like, I like going to the fair at night, you know, maybe go to the concerts. That was the big thing in like the Montana State Fair, was there was always like, that's where you could see actual concerts, right?
Yeah.
So I saw Blessed Union of Souls back in the day.
Yes, you know what? Same. They were at the Indiana State Fair on the free stage.
Oh, they got free staged?
Yep. They sure did.
The one that I was supposed to go to right before the pandemic, this would have been the 2019 Oregon State Fair, was Third Eye Blind, and I wish I had gone, and I didn't. I was very disappointed in myself. Still am. So, I still haven't gotten over it. Down says, I think where I am, it's candy floss, which is like cotton candy.
Sorry, what?
This is going back to the fair foods in the UK. Donuts, toffee apples, maybe a little pick and mix candy. Oh, and some honey roasted nuts. Our fairs are usually
pick and mix.
Are usually harvest or winter time too, but that just might be in my area.
Downs, describe as pick and mix candy. Is it literally just like there's a bunch of candy you put your grubby little fingers in and just grab whatever? 'Cause that sounds terrible.
It sounds like Yogi Bear was in charge of naming that. It's a pick a mix candy.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
If you understand that reference, you're awesome. If you don't, you're probably most of our viewers.
Gee, Yogi.
Or Liz.
Hey, we already had the discussion of Jellystone Stone Park. So
Yogi.
People are familiar with Yogi. Okay.
That's fair, I guess.
Brennan says Midwest state fairs are pretty lit. This is true. Same Downs. Ours are usually in the fall around when we go back to school, because often there are competitions like Biggest Pumpkin, Nicest Cow. I don't know, but that's not my experience, Brennan. All of our fairs are like August, and it's like 180 degrees.
our fairs are August too. Yeah.
Ugh.
Get off of me, car name.
Gross.
But it's what's cool. So not most of our, I guess we only have one state fair. So our state fair is usually really cool. And oh god, I think Sean's on the other team because there's his car. Jerk. But yeah, so the Indiana State Fair is actually really cool because it's huge. First of all, they have all the show animals, so they have all the 4-H animals there. And my wife was a huge 4-H nerd, so we go, and she's bold to be like, "Can we pet the cow?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, sure." I just wouldn't be like, "Can I touch your like many $1,000 animal?" And then maybe poke it in the eye or something by accident. But she's like, "Yeah, let's just touch it and climb on it." I'm like, "Oh god." But like, so that's really cool to watch. They have like all the big animal competitions, like horses with the wagon pulling and like just all sorts of really cool stuff. And then they have like a pioneer town, kind of, where they have like a blacksmith and people making maple syrup and I mean, there's just a lot of really interesting, very neat things. If you can get around the racist people, it's fine. Oh, but that was my point. Sorry, they also have these like giant fans that shoot mist, but not enough to like get you wet, but enough to cool you off. And then they have these giant portable air conditioners outside.
Still sounds awful.
It's great. Oh Jesus,
Kyle,
go take a shower and go to bed, man.
Kyle said, Mike, have you ever been to our state fair?
Many times, Kyle.
Isn't that what you just described?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for listening, Kyle. Jeez.
Kyle will be a guest on tomorrow's GMS After Dark. Maybe. I don't know. Mike might have just retracted the invitation.
Gosh. Have you ever been to our state fair?
No.
Probably. And I have a boo-boo on that. It's not a Christmas movie draft, it's a tier list. The draft was from a while ago and I just forgot to change the name, but either way, and we're gonna have the age-old debate. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
It's a draft as far as everything that I put out.
It's a rough draft. Yeah. That's what yeah.
Brendan goes, what if pick and mix together fruit chocolate candies? Like, you think you're getting chocolate and boom, banana runt. So good. Yummy. Yeah, so Down says there are trays of candy, all different types. Then usually the carny puts all of his dirty hands all over them.
Yep.
Much like a deli, I guess.
Our teammate voted to concede.
I mean, we still got 2 minutes left, so, you know. We're fine.
Oh, was that you that voted to concede?
No. It was definitely our teammate.
Look, sir, have you ever tried to do a morning radio show and play Rocket League at the same time? Probably not.
Kyle said, I went this past year. Mike told me I was on the show on the 15th.
No.
So you're on next week.
No, he's on tomorrow. Next week we have a very special guest. Not that Kyle's not special.
Oh, ouch! Get wrecked.
We have a very, very special guest.
So Kyle's not very, very special, but is special.
He's mostly special, in the mom kind of way.
Well, you know
You're
what?
just my special little boy.
You know, we could probably concede. I mean, the clock. You know, it's 7:24, and we have so many news things to get to, and. Yeah, I mean, we could, I guess. I don't know if our teammate's going to see this time, though.
He's like, no, you guys wanted to keep going? We're going.
Guess not.
Let's try. I'm going to try and score on our goal.
I got booted. Oh, that's too bad. That's 7:25 West Coast time. Oh, got kicked. That's 10:25 East. 3:25 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
Doodly-doo.
Hey, it's Chris M.E. Good moron to you, Chris M.E. Thank you for being here along with Kyle. That
Good moron
duo is your lineup for tomorrow's GMS After Dark. It is a Christmas movie draft of a tier list.
It's the first draft.
They're gonna take a pen out and they're gonna be like, I shall draft this tier list.
I'm gonna write in pencil on my computer, and then we'll put it in ink later.
Starts at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow.
Top of the Mora.
To you, Kate Zaid, it is good to see you shared your story to Culty Vibes, who should still be in the chat, that you yesterday said, hey, Tom Nook is giving off Culty Vibes. And because I was lurking, I didn't chime in, but I wanted to do hashtag Culty Vibes. So, anyway, good moron to you, Kate Zaid. Hope your Animal Crossing cult is going well. 7:26 coming up. We have sports.
Deportes.
We also have a story about a Grinch's cave that you can maybe visit in Utah. We'll tell you about that story coming up in just a little bit. But right now, it's time for your top 10 list from the takeout.com.
No.
Want to try some weird cotton candy flavors? Me neither. But in the event that you want to get weird, maybe perhaps try these flavors that some may say are unique, but I say are gross and disgusting. And believe me, I'm the preeminent authority on different food takes. Thanks for not saying
Sure
awful
is.
food takes. I know you wanted to, but I appreciate you didn't. Very kind.
There's only 9 of them.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Nice.
All right, this came from thetakeout.com, written by Marnie Schur, Amy Levitt, and Allison Robicelli, or Selly, back in October of 2020. Huh. I don't know. I didn't even know there would be this many cotton candy flavors, to be honest with you. So this.
Why are 3 people writing this? Like, you couldn't just all write your own
Maybe
thing?
this will be the best list ever because, you know, they got together. It does say in the opening paragraph, it all started during our recent takeout draft of pumpkin spice flavors. So maybe this is one of those things where Amy, Allison, and Marnie were just sitting around the water cooler at the takeout, and we're like, hey, yeah, you know, I had some cotton candy yesterday. And
Or maybe they were on the show Takeout After Dark,
ooh, could be.
and they had a list, and they're like, we got to do this now.
Like, we got to draft a tier list.
Pumpkin spice latte time.
All right, number 1 on this list is
1.
beer cotton candy. Huh. I wonder, like, if you had, like, a good amber beer, something with a little bit of, like, mapleness to it, or, you know, a woodsy flavor, like, that could sound pretty good. You'll need to get a big pinch of the cotton candy to get even a hint of beer flavor, though. So apparently this hasn't gone very well, according to Marnie. It's generically sweet, but not too sweet tub of fluff with a slight hint of brown sugar. I'm the least cloying cotton candy. Nope, it's the least cloying. CLOYING. Anyone got that one? Cloying?
Kyle.
K-Laugh, what's cloying mean?
Hey, laugh, not the other Kyle.
Yeah, not IRL Kyle, but
No,
pretend Kyle.
don't.
I'm about to crack open the pickle. I have no clue what Marnie's talking about, but try beer cotton candy.
2.
Well, as she was alluding to a moment ago, the pickle flavor, not pickle feets, but pickle. The sweet and savory scent that smacks your nose as you crack this one open smells sort of like an extra salty batch of fresh kettle corn. If you sniff it with your eyes open, though, you're afforded full view of its avocado green color, and the power of suggestion converts the image of kettle corn into a batch of puckery pickles. Jeez.
Puckery.
Packed
a patch
according
of
to her,
puckery pickles. Sorry.
That's a lot of pick-a-patching pooping. First bite, I actually whimpered as it hit my tongue. I groaned like a little kid. So basically, if you like pickles, you should probably not have pickle cotton candy because it doesn't sound very good. It's very salty, but also kind of sweet, which then this kind doesn't sound like it goes together.
3.
Avocado. Yep, avocado.
Figured it out. It couldn't be worse than bread and butter pickles, though. So those are gross. Buttered popcorn. All right, I'm not going to read this, and here's why. Okay, buttered popcorn is the worst Jelly Belly flavor that's ever been invented by man, and so because of that, this is already disqualified. Buttered popcorn cotton candy could be an absolute delight for all I know, but I'm not going to try it because the buttered popcorn Jelly Belly from Vacaville, California, has ruined it for me. So that's on you, Jelly Belly. It's on you.
But it sounds so good.
It should be.
Anyway,
You'd think.
Pizza.
It was
Pizza.
like the same color as lemon. It's awful.
Pizza is incredible. Pizza is great in a lot of things, but I'm going to guess that this isn't that great. But you never know. I mean, who knows? You've obviously had pizza flavor. Excuse me. Okay. My mom professes to be a huge cotton candy fiend. I never knew this about her. So this is basically like a food blog, where they don't tell you anything. I brought my 3 tubs over to her house. They sat on her dining room table taunting us. We watched YouTube in our pajamas. The first flavor we tried was pizza. She grabbed the container. We poked the seal. Blah, blah, blah. It smelled like oregano. That sounds like a good start. We each took a generous pinch because it was cotton candy. It tasted like oregano with a little bit of pepper and maybe some salty like cheese before it was all just sugary. I feel like that's going to be one of the things that you get the most in all of these, though. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but cotton candy is literally just sugar. So, I mean, you might get a little bit of a taste. However, her mom said this is disgusting. So that kind of answers that. Pizza, cotton candy, not so great.
5.
Cotton candy is pure sugar and magic.
Sure. Yep. Spit.
Bacon, cotton candy. Okay. Yeah, I of all the choices on this list so far, I'd give it a shot. I think beer maybe slightly above bacon, but
yeah,
I think it's gonna be hard to like get the bacon flavor out. The author writes something about kind of fades in the taste of burnt sugar, which that's why I think fruit flavors are just, hey, this is blue sugar, works better for cotton candy. If you're trying to make it taste like something else, I don't think it's possible. So my mom felt otherwise, though. Amy's mom said, I can't believe people actually buy this. So apparently Amy's mom is not a fan of these savory types of...
Amy's mom doesn't got it going on.
Doesn't like cotton candy flavors that aren't sweet.
6.
Numero 6 is pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice latte time.
Yeah, there you go. The resist date, I don't know what that word is. Raison d'etre. For this entire experience, my mom was suspicious, which she argued, blah, blah, blah.
Why are they testing these all out on their moms?
Because you don't want to eat them.
Gosh.
I'd give them to my mom, but she wouldn't give me a whole lot of feedback. She says, it didn't really taste like pumpkin spice. It tasted like sweet, like cotton candy without the extra tartness. I didn't get any cinnamon, ginger, or cloves. Sometimes you get the blue raspberry or sour apple kind of a taste, but they said it wasn't good. Her mom finished it, but didn't want more. So, yeah.
7.
Finally, something on this that sounds good. Root beer. Root beer cotton candy sounds amazing, and I would eat it in a heartbeat. I had a frozen Coke the other day at McDonald's. It was delightful. Tasted just like the one that you get at 7-Eleven. It's like an icy, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. It was just new. It was like icy, but with a rebrand. So, a slushie, I guess, is what they call them at 7-Eleven specifically. Anyway, point being, root beer cotton candy sounds delightful. It sounds like it would have a little bit of a fizz to it. According to Allison, rather, I would definitely buy this cotton candy again, both for the taste and the entertainment value. Don't know what was entertaining about it, but could be fun. The author writes, the only problem with the root beer cotton candy is it's pink, just like the regular stuff. So if you grab it without checking the label, your body's going to think it's poison and will send you into a violent choking fit.
8.
Good God. This one's probably just as great. Spicy jalapeno. I'm surprised by everything this cotton candy has to offer. Up front, it has a flavor that's hard to describe. One that is not unpleasant, but not really good. It's not identified as a jalapeno. Then the heat kicks in, and hot damn, does it burn the best way possible. They market themselves as spicy because they're either pathetically ineffective or they're so over the top spicy to prove a point. And they taste not of food, but of burning. So yeah, it tastes like sugar and burning. So that sucks.
9.
Ketchup and fries.
No.
And that is your top 10 list. Top 10 types of cotton candy that might be delicious and otherwise aren't delicious and could be delicious but aren't. I don't know.
They just sound awful. Ugh. Why can't you just make cotton candy? Like, weird, right?
I am not big fans of ketchup and fries. Like, just nah.
Judging by how quickly you shut that down, I'm shocked.
Gross. Just make it stop. Make it stop. Yeah.
Hefty is so wrong.
Listen, it's too much sauce. Too much sauce. 7:35 on the West Coast, 10:35 at East, 3:35 for those watching GMS in the UK.
Toodly-doo.
Brendan said the YouTube bots are weird, just sending random lines of text. Can't you tell?
They really are.
How to get famous like the Twitch bots? I'm pretty sure that it's the same thing after every show. Every show that we get done with in the show goes from being a live show video to just being a YouTube video. We get all those same kind of lines of text. So I'm guessing they've just found a way to actually hit the live shows now is what I'm guessing. So, but yeah, don't worry. We're ready with the ban hammer. No problem. KJ says cloyingly means overly sweet.
Oh, okay.
Mike.
Oh, we forgot a birthday. Dang it.
What?
It's New York Mets future Hall of Famer Pete Alonso. It's his 27th birthday.
Happy birthday, Pete Alonso.
Dang it. Stupid Mets. Tweet it sooner.
Brendan said you would really choose black licorice Jelly Belly over buttered popcorn. Yes.
Yeah, every day.
And I know you don't like black licorice. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
The buttered popcorn one is so bad, Brendan. And I know, Jelly Belly tried. They really did. But no. Not going to happen. Ugh. All right, let's head to Utah. This is from Kaylee Rizzo of Travel and Leisure.
Utah.
Now, is this actually like the Dr. Seuss Grinch thing? Like, is it trademarked? Is it a ripoff? Do you know?
I think yes.
Okay.
I don't think it's like marketed by Dr. Seussylvania or whatever I don't know what they would call their land. Seussville.
I hope it's Dr. Seussylvania because that sounds amazing.
Trademarked. Hold on, I gotta go trademark it real fast. But yeah, either way, it's really cool. If you take a look at this thing and then look at the article, and by thing I mean the article. However, the vacation rental management platform Vacasa has teamed up with Dr. Seuss Enterprises, so it's legit. Okay, to put together the ultimate holiday. Let me try this again. Vacation rental management platform Vacasa has teamed up with Dr. Seussylvania to put together the ultimate holiday getaway. Why is that so hard? 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet. A recreation of the lair belonging to Dr. Seuss's fan favorite character, the Grinch, from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, will open its doors to visitors for a limited time. Located on a remote property outside of Boulder, Utah, the lair is a massive 5,700 square foot, no need to grow 3 sizes, spread across several levels. Every room throughout the lair is decorated just as the Grinch himself would like. The kitchen is stocked with essentials like Who pudding and Who hash. Guests can rummage through the cave and find hidden surprises like an armoire stocked with green furry pants, a mannequin with an in-development Santa costume, and all sorts of fabulous Who contraptions. But the vacation rental guests will have no shortage of things to do, even though, in true Grinch fashion, there is no internet connection or TV. Guests can pack their schedule with jazzercise and solving world hunger. Of course, tell no one. Accommodations include a main bedroom, guest bedroom, study, bathrooms, and music room, complete with the Grinch's organ and Max's drum set. Bookings are open for limited stays from December 13th through December 23rd, and the best part, the rental is available from $19.57 per night to honor the book's original release in 1957, and includes Vacasa's signature services like guest support and professional cleaning. So yeah, if you want to go stay in the Grinch's lair, it's less than $20 a night, but I'm assuming you're gonna have to get on it because it's only 10 nights.
And you have to watch the Jim Carrey Grinch over and over and over again.
I don't want. That's a great movie.
It's not as good as the cartoon one.
Well, obviously. Cartoon.
All right. Per the request of Hey It's Brendan _TTV, if you go to my Twitter, Hefty Goof, I have a poll put up there. Which would you eat? There's 2 Jelly Belly flavors on the table. You have to eat one: black licorice or buttered popcorn. You just pick it. You have to figure it out. That's on my Twitter at Hefty Goof. Apparently, 2021 is the year of the Christmas movie and small home rental mishaps. Oh, mashups, excuse me. Because that's the Home Alone thing.
Well, there was also the Winnie the Pooh place too.
The
Home
Alone
honestly,
one's not
though,
a small house. That thing's huge.
It's giant. But I mean, honestly, it kind of surprises me it's taken like this long to do it. You're an Oregonian, so you know in Astoria is the Goonies house, and they hate people. Like if you even try to park at the bottom of the road to take a picture, like they will come down and say lots of really bad things at you. And if I own that house, I'd be like, F this, man. Let's just rent this thing out and do like, and have a Goonies treasure hunt around around the city or something. And and I'd work in conjunction with Astoria and make it something really cool. Or if you live in some of these in Ohio, they've got the Christmas Story house. Like they've got the leg in the window, but do something cool with that all year round. So I mean, I don't know why people wouldn't want to embrace that if you're buying that house. Like,
see, I would hope the story is that the people who bought that house had no clue. And so they got the house. They're like, oh, this is a really cool looking house. I love it. And then the realtor's all like, yeah, this is the house that was featured in the Goonies. And the person's like, yeah, whatever. That sounds cool.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, where's the clawfoot bathtub? I'd like to see that, please. And then they buy it. They sign the papers. And all of a sudden people start taking pictures of this house. And they're like, what is up with this house? What are you doing? And someone's like, we told you that it was the Goonies house, but you didn't listen. And like, I thought you were talking about a candy bar. I don't know what they would have thought the Goonies was. And now they're stuck with it because no one will buy the house because of all the reasons you just said.
Dude, I'll buy it. I got hold on. I think I got $18 in my wallet.
But you have an
20 because I have a $2 bill
for history, even movie history.
Yeah.
Than a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
that's fair.
But I think it'd be great.
Man, you could probably make a buttload of money figuring if you own the Goonie house, right? You do $2,000 a night. And that includes, or $2,000 for a weekend, and that includes a scavenger hunt around town to go see all this stuff. I mean, you could probably rent that out at least. I mean, at minimum, 26 years or 26 weeks out of the year. You're gonna make a couple dollars.
I just pictured you doing the scavenger hunt around Astoria, and you get to the jail. And the people are like, oh, it's the people here for the tour. Yeah, ooh, watch out for Slick Willie or whatever the name, One-Eyed Willie. Yeah, it's like, oh, and they're really annoyed that they have to do the bit again. It's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Goonie story is here.
Mikey, and Truffle Shuffle, and ooh, Baby Ruth. Yeah.
Well, I had a wide open goal. I completely botched it.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for visiting our town. Yeah. No one's ever been here before. You're the first.
Oh, you found the treasure. Congratulations.
And then you try to leave and go out the wrong door, and there's just just bags full of fake gold and
really peels the curtain back. That's hilarious. All right, coming up after this, we got sports. Next hour, community games, gaming morning show, morning gaming re-news, clip of the day, and takeaways that were pretty okay. So a whole bunch of good stuff. KJ surprisingly wants to eat both of those jelly beans, both the buttered popcorn and the black licorice.
Bet. All right, go get them.
I bet KJ's
you work at a grocery store. I'm sure you have it.
Jelly Bellies are all over the place out here. I honestly, at some point, would have been convinced, hey, they're not called jelly beans. They're called Jelly Bellies, like Kleenex. I would have been like, hey, you want a Jelly Belly? Instead of a jelly bean. I could have been convinced of that. They're so prominent out here. So.
Yeah.
And listen, getting the little box thing with the little chart, kind of like when you get the box of chocolates and you get to figure out which one's which. That was fun stuff, but man, buttered popcorn's just gross. You're cracked. Oh, he hit the post. And
oh my god, I thought it wasn't going to go in.
I didn't think
I was about to turn off my computer and leave.
Cracked. Look at this shot. Bend it like Mike.
Bing.
Nice.
Ooh.
I think Brendan just left, and Brendan's busy doing a ballot box stuffing campaign right now.
No, I feel as if Brendan's looking up how much to buy the Goonies house or the Full House house. He's like, yep, I gotta get. So which one can I afford?
Chris is defending Brendan's stance. Black licorice is gross. Have you ever had the buttered popcorn Jelly Belly though, Chris?
No, it tastes like vomit.
Because listen, Chris is
buttery.
on the West Coast, so I believe that Chris had a good shot at it. But Brennan, nah, I like the Goonies, but I don't have that much reverence for
nope.
it.
I'm not saying you like it more than a lot, but it's a moneymaker, man.
Mike's trying to get a business partnership here. Brennan.
More or less. Yeah.
Has nothing to do with you actually liking it. So.
No, I need somebody with a good credit score and, and friends.
We can talk. Unbelievable credit. Got your back.
I used to joke with Megan. The reason I married her was because her credit score was so good, and she always laughs. Actually, that was in our vows.
Oh my gosh!
As a joke.
K-Laugh said both those Jelly Bellies are fine. I'll take them if you don't want them. And then Brent goes, "This sounds like a sitcom." That's true. It's like that the guy from Silicon Valley who's in the new CBS show where he hangs out with somebody because they are going to be like a kidney donor or something. It could be the same thing where it's like this marriage is based solely on the person needing the credit score. Chris and me, I've had buttered popcorn and the vomit flavored beans. They're different.
You bought a Goonies house.
I mean, at this point, Goonies is kind of old enough that like they might be like, yeah, sure, use our premise for, a sitcom.
Oh gosh, there you go.
Now, of course, the owners of the Goonies house would say no, but
they have no say in the matter. It's just, we're filming a movie show here. They're like, what? You gotta leave.
They're like, I don't.
One-Eyed Willie will get you.
Slick Willie.
Slick Willie.
It's a different pirate.
That's the sequel to the Goonies. Slick Willie now is looking for One-Eyed Willie's. Yeah, me brother, One-Eyed Willie. Now I got my Slick Willie. I want to be a lizard petter.
Maybe HBO Max, I guess, for that.
They don't do that anymore. I feel like there was a Goonies sequel in the works. I don't remember if it got greenlit or not, but like, I mean, it would be kind of cool. I just feel as if it's probably unnecessary. Because can we stop like rebooting and like sequeling things and come up with like a new idea, perhaps?
Nope. I mean, you just saw Marvel, more sequels, so.
Oh, but stop it. But Marvel is different.
You can't have exceptions.
When you have 50 plus years of content, there is so much that Marvel can do. There is not 50 years of Goonies content. Like, it's not, they haven't like tracked Sloth's adventures over the last 40 years. It's not.
I mean, the baby
Chunks eating show. Like,
Babe Ruth's been around that long, so
sure. But what do you like? Goonies 2, the search for more Baby Ruths. Like,
I'd watch it.
But I honestly feel like I should just start like pitching movie ideas because I mean, like Brendan said, I mean, I feel like they're out of ideas. Like, get original freaking idea. Well, I say that as I'm the guy who's trying to write a book that's like kind of like Les Miserables, but set in the Old West. At least that's different,
I think it's not that there's not enough ideas. I think there's a lack of funding. Like, people have great ideas. You just
That'd be
need money.
culty. Yeah.
Culty, yeah, gotta head out. Bye, everyone. Brendan says Hollywood is mostly out of ideas, so all reboots.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, don't get me wrong, and I know Chris really enjoyed the new Ghostbusters movie, but like, do we really need another Ghostbusters movie? Like, no. And like the all-female cast, I wish they would have done that, but not had under the Ghostbusters. Like, come up with a new series. It doesn't need to be the Ghostbusters. And I'm not like call it like Ghost Lookers. Like it's. Yeah, sequels are easy money, especially when you get people who go off of like nostalgia.
True. I mean, at the end of the day, I'd probably watch a new Turtles movie. So
I tried to get my girls to watch Secret of the Use this weekend, and they had no interest. I was really upset.
Did you tell them that that's how they'll find their love? Because that's how I got my wife to date me, was watching that movie together.
I got my love by making my wife go to Portland with me.
willingly?
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
she
okay,
went willingly.
you didn't like have to.
I didn't like
transport
kidnap her.
Okay,
No.
just making sure.
Yeah, but no. The night before, Megan and I went to Portland. We had a conversation about how I just wasn't her type. She's like, "You're a really sweet guy. You're just not my type." And here we are, 12 years later, and I'm married with 62 kids and 47 animals. And
Still not her type, but married.
an unnecessarily large house. Well, I guess with the 62 kids and 47 animals, you need a lot of space.
True. It's a necessary large house.
Yeah.
Chris would like us
picket.
to know that the new Ghostbusters is very good. The new one.
He did tell me it was very good. He also told me that there was like some stupid plot hole or something that ruined it for him. Just kidding. Didn't really ruin it for him, but
Studios
I just
don't
want
take
a new movie.
risks anymore. Everything is for profit. That's true.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I think John Carter screwed everything up.
I liked John Carter.
I know, but nobody else did apparently.
Because people are cotton-headed ninny muggins.
I'm sorry, what?
Cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Yes, of course.
This is a stupid question, but have you ever seen Elf?
Nope.
God.
Not from start to finish. I've watched many, many clips and parts of Elf, but never from start to finish.
I just closed out a lot of windows. I don't know if you can still hear me or not.
And honestly, like, I still don't get Elf, but, you know. Zoe Deschanel's in it, so that's pretty okay by me.
Oh. So I dropped my controller on my keyboard, and now I can't see anything.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mike.
I can see the
Mike.
game.
Mike,
What?
can you...
Hello?
Mike. Mike, check. Get it? 'Cause your name's Mike.
I'm going to just score it on our own.
Oh, wait, are you playing blind?
No, I was for a second. I was like, I gotta not get disconnected.
Good morning to you, Copia. It's good to see you. Chris and me said, I literally never called it a plot hole.
Yep, sure did.
What'd you call Mike?
I've recorded it. I record all of our conversations, Chris. Just kidding. That would be
That seems illegal.
terrible. No, probably not in Indiana, if I'm honest.
I mean, it's not in Oregon.
Nothing
but
is illegal here.
California sounds like it might be.
But I'm in Indiana, so
What's your defense?
there are no laws here. Whoopsie.
Not here in my Les Mis Old Western.
Thank you.
Sweet mercy.
I can open that one.
Oh
open
my
that
gosh.
one,
It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. That's
Okay,
Mike.
good.
I'm Hefty. It's good to see you. It's Cotton Candy Day. National Cotton Candy Day. So, we're asking you.
Not international?
How do we feel about cotton candy? Where do we eat it? Well, apparently it is international because I believe Downs confirmed that it's available in the UK. Along with pick and mix candy. Sounds delightful.
Pick and mix with your dirty hands.
Do you want to have the cotton candy,
Oh, yeah.
everyone's touched this experience, but before you actually have it in your hands? Well, great news. Try pick and mix candy. Here, we will put our dirty hands in it for you. And so the moment that you take a taste of it, it's already gross. From the makers of cotton candy. All right, 7:54 West Coast, 10:54 out East, 3:54 in the UK. Let's give you sports.
Deportes.
Yesterday, Monday Night Football sucked. The Bills at home lost to the Patriots. 2 red zone trips in the second half, no points. 14-10. New England's the best team in the AFC. Yay.
2 of 3 for 63 yards.
Oh yeah, so they ran the ball.
Mac Jones.
They ran the ball all but 3 times. I mean, the winds were blowing up to 50 miles an hour
Yeah.
at New Era. No, that's not what it's called. I don't know. It's Ralph Wilson Stadium.
The new Gillette in your face, Loren State Fair, whatever.
It's gross.
But yeah, I think it was what? Yeah, he was 2 of 3 for 63 yards, which was the lowest, the fewest passing attempts in NFL history, and the fewest passing yards, I think, in Patriots history. So
There you go.
whoopsie.
So, anyway, congratulations. Patriots are actually technically the best team in football because they're half a game better than your NFC East leading Dallas Cowboys.
That's
Oh
just
wait,
rude.
no.
That's
Never mind. I
really
forgot
rude.
the Cardinals. Yeah, Cardinals and Packers and Buccaneers. All of them are better. Other than that, though, Patriots are the best team in football. It's gross. Whatever.
Terrible.
Let's see what else happened yesterday in sports. Other scores to share with you because scores are important and fun. Your Seattle Kraken, a 6-1 home loss to the Pittsburgh Penguins, and your Portland Trailblazers, a 102-90 loss to the Clippers. So, tough day for your teams. Yeah. Mario Cristobal is leaving Oregon, going to go to Miami, coach the Hurricanes. They fired Manny Diaz yesterday as Hurricanes football head coach and signed the Oregon Ducks coach, an alumnus of the program. There was some controversy with that whole thing. Yep. Alabama quarterback Bryce Young, Michigan defensive end Aiden Hutchinson, Pittsburgh quarterback Kenny Pickett, and Ohio State quarterback C.J. Stroud announces the finals for the Heisman Trophy. That'll be presented Saturday. Let's go, Aiden Hutchinson.
There was a lot of really, really toxic comments, however, about Aiden Hutchinson, which, well, because he's not as good as the linebacker from Alabama, despite they play two different positions, and one of them plays in Alabama.
Yeah.
So
Listen, I want to see a defensive player win it. So go Aiden Hutchinson.
he's the dude from Ohio State's gonna win.
Oh, okay. You
They like
seem disappointed.
quarterbacks. Well, to be a defensive Heisman, you need to have like stupid out of this world stats, and as incredible as Aiden Hutchinson is, he's not stupid out of this world stats. However, one of those two will probably be a serviceable NFL player, and the other one will be an Alabama player that fails in the NFL on defense.
Two fired WNBA coaches, Sandy Brondello out as the Phoenix Mercury's coach. I believe the Mercury were in the WNBA finals last year. So
That's a good reason to fire somebody.
Uh,
You're really good. You're fired.
New York Liberty got rid of Walt Hopkins less than 2 years after he was hired. The Liberty went 2-20 in Hopkins' first year, made the playoffs last year, but apparently not good enough this year. So. All right. There you go. There's your sports, unless you have anything else to add.
Oof. Nope. The baseball still isn't happening. So
Oh, yeah.
there's that.
Sorry, did the Mets win?
We can't talk. We're not allowed to talk about it.
Oh, yeah, because of lockout.
Lockout. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. We won't talk about it then. And
Do not Google that.
please, yeah, don't go to informed. Don't do it. Apparently, according to KLAF, Indiana is a one-party consent state, so you can record Chris ME's conversations with you.
You're welcome.
Probably. I don't know.
Tune into conversationswithchris.com.
Yeah, I don't know
for
how
all
that
the
works.
juicy-
Because, like, Oregon's also a one-party consent state. I'm just curious, like, if you have somebody who's in California and you're recording in Indiana, because you're recording the conversation and you're in Indiana, does it count? Is it fine?
Oh, it's a good question.
I've always loved that. We learned that in journalism school, which is, yeah, as long as one person knows that you're recording the conversation, it's fine. And you can be that one person. It's very bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next
Bizarre is
hour.
one way to put it.
Skiing Santas in Maine. That's the story that we have for you. We may recap a loose camel in Kansas City. I don't know. We'll see how we feel if we have time. Today is National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. That happened this day in 1941. International Civil Aviation Day, World Trick Shot Day, National Illinois Day, and National Letter Writing Day.
Cool. I like it. Chris, it's National Letter Writing Day. It's also National Mail the Letter You Wrote to Your Friend Day.
Yeah,
Chris,
Mike told us that you haven't sent the letter yet. Mike's upset.
6 months later.
Look how upset Mike is. Look at him.
Si-
Yeah, here. It gets even worse now. Just mail the letter, Chris. You can stop this. The pain is real. Just mail the letter, Chris. Gaming Morning Show comes
better.
back next. Facebook Gaming. Twitch, YouTube. It's gonna be okay, buddy. Okay, it's gonna be okay. And also at GamingMorningShow.tv and stuff. We'll be back. It's Tuesday. It'll be okay, Mike. I promise. You'll make it.
time. Got liquor on the table, I don't mind. Where the night goes, your skin on mine. I see no other people, love is blind. But that's alright though. Pull me down, drown me in this thing I'm feeling. Round and round, the world is turning upside down. Tell me how I could be the one you're needing, girl. Your touch is driving me wild. I want your body on me. This moment is fleeting, so don't go away. I want your body on me. This moment is magic, I want you to stay. When you're playful, give it time. I'll make you mine, girl, your hand in mine. I'll lead you far away, girl, so divine. Our lips touch, our eyes close. Pull me down, drown me in this thing I'm feeling. Round and round, our world is turning upside down. Tell me how I could be the one you're needing, girl. Your touch is driving me wild. I want your body on me. This moment is fleeting, so don't go away. I want your body on me. This moment is magic, I want you to stay. I want your body on me. This moment is fleeting, so don't go away. I want your body on me. This moment is magic, I want you to stay. Your body on me. I want you to stay.
Grim just left. She's like, oh no, I did it again!
What you mean?
We start playing video games, and Mike just starts making everything go to hell. Mike, we used to be able to rely on you. We could depend on how clean your voice was. What's happened to you? My little man, all growing up. Mike, you don't have to be that embarrassed. It's happened. We can move on now. Nope, don't leave. You get back here and you own up to it. This is your dad talking. Okay?
Right.
Look at me. Okay, are we going to say the bad words again, Mike?
That wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't.
Nope.
Grim does a spot on Mike impression.
It was Grim.
Just to get us by. And sometime when you're ready, soften up the blow. Our love was never made to last. I don't wanna hear
Animals are better than horses. Maiko, don't you think that's true? Join us for GMS After Dark with Look, It's Maiko. Wednesdays at 4:45 p.m. Pacific. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games, and GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. Mike and Hefty this morning, 8:07 now on the West Coast. When inside, Hefty Wife was informed of this question that you can find on my Twitter, which is at HeftyGoof. This is per the request of a good friend, Brendan _TTV, who will be on coming up Thursday, next stream for Brendan, asking, all right, there's 2 Jelly Belly flavors on the table. You have to eat one, so you can't abstain, okay? Which do you pick, black licorice or buttered popcorn? Showed that to Hefty Wife, and Hefty Wife said, oh, black licorice. You have to eat that one because buttered popcorn's the worst thing ever created in the history of anything. And she goes, I don't even like black licorice, like at all. It's awful.
That's what I'm saying.
And so Hefty Wife's conclusion so far, because right now buttered popcorn is winning 77% to 23%, is that these people have never had a buttered popcorn Jelly Belly.
I think that Brendan paid some Twitter bots to go vote in there.
No,
Just saying.
Here's the thing. Buttered popcorn sounds like it should be good. But if you've actually tried the buttered popcorn Jelly Belly, you would realize, oh no, this thing is horrendous. So,
it's not good.
So, if that happens, Brendan, and it wins out, I think that's the logical conclusion. Is just no.
If it
one's ever
wins, you have to
actually
eat some on your stream.
Yeah. All right, it's 8:08.
Hello to the Final Hour crew.
Final Hour crew in full force, including both ambassadors. The Final Hour crew hates Brendan _TTV and Chris M.E. Superphonic.
Hello, FHC.
First appearance in the Final Hour crew. KJ is all about it as well. Tanya's here. Good morning to you. Copia, Kate Zaid, K-Laugh. It's been a lot of great folks hanging out with us throughout the duration of the morning. Kate Zaid knows all too well, Mike, that your plea, okay, the thing that you just did right before the break, where you let the tears flow and we had the sad music. Yeah. Kate Zaid knows all too well that works. So,
yeah. Apparently not enough because freaking Chris isn't gonna send it to me.
Chris will break. Yeah, you just gotta wait for the Linkin Park to set in. So, I'm about to break. Gabe Pride is here as well. Good morning to you, Gabe Pride.
Hello, FHC.
It's great to see you.
I have a question, Gabe.
This is just between you and Mike, so go ahead. No one else can hear.
Oh no, you can say it. Okay. Did you get your prize yet? Which, by the way, actually, that reminds me. I posted this on the tweeter yesterday, but there's a new addition to the desk club.
What's on Mike's
desk? Correct, and the newest addition, actually, he's probably not here anymore, comes from Mike's IRL friend Kyle, who gave this to him as a thank you for helping him out. But now joining the Nautical Sage and the Little Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Water and the fossils and the baby shark comes Only Hope soap from Dr. Squatch. It's a Star Wars inspired Dr. Squatch soap. Bentonite clay and zero grit. I don't know what that means. Ooh. Smells good though. Yeah. Baby shark. No, Only Hope's. Yes, Ryan.
Ryan GMS. Question for you, Mike. Do you ever use the soap?
Not the ones on my desk. No.
But you are a user of Dr. Squatch soap.
Ish. I don't have money to spend on it, and Megan says I can't buy it often, so I buy it sometimes, but. That's why I'm really hoping to get like a sponsorship, because then they can maybe send me some soap.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap?
Which is funny because I sent Gabe a bunch of Dr. Squatch soap. But that was because Gabe donated to a great cause, and I appreciate that. So I want to give back to all those amazing folks. Which reminds me, if you are getting some sort of redemption thing, I will get in touch with you. There was a lot more than I thought, so we're gonna work on it. We'll tack that pile together, and by together I mean me. And then I'll send out things and reach out to folks as needed.
So I mean, listen, for Dr. Squatch, further proof that you needed to give Mike said sponsorship. Over $1,500 raised, and that was for Movember. So with your help, like maybe next year, Dr. Squatch, you can do a matching gift as well. That would have been, like more than $1,500 raised. So math is hard.
More,
but yeah,
sure is.
Help Mike out.
But I'm a Movember Platinum Club member.
Yeah, you are.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
Apollo.
Hello, FHC.
Never too late to join the FHC. You are here. You are part of it. So we're excited you're here. Brendan, FHC is more of a lifestyle than a hard set of rules. There are no specific attendance times. That's correct. And you can be part of the not Final Hour crew and still be part of the Final Hour crew. So.
Well, and Brendan too has become more of a stalwart in the 1HC.
True.
So it is flexibility. So yeah, you can move around if you need to.
Yeah, time listened is high right now for it's Brendan_TTV.
Yeah, I looked at his records, and they're pretty impressive. Yeah.
Well, we're having a parent-teacher conferences soon, so just make sure to sign up for your time. So.
Yeah, make sure you do that, folks.
Apollo FHC is not a phase, Mom. It's a way of life. It's not a phase, Mom. Ooh. Man, what a good day to play Google Feud.
Oh, God.
What do you think?
Okay. Sure, let's play it. I'm down. Oh, look at that. I gotta go during that time and make some phone calls. But I'll come back for the end of it.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Jamie Tart.
What?
Jamie Tart.
Who's that?
You gotta watch Ted Lasso.
I do. Yeah.
I think you'd really enjoy it. That was what was said to me numerous times, and everyone was
from the one episode I watched, it looks really funny.
All right,
it's definitely on the list.
KJ's off to work again. Love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Why are you working on a Tuesday? I thought you worked. I thought you worked Friday through Monday for some.
I think today's our Friday.
Oh, okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your day, KJ.
The worst sound is when you hit your turbo boost and it goes.
Because you have no boost.
Because you have no boost.
I got no snare. Got no snare in my headphones.
Oh, dang it, Randy.
That was a cross between your voice, the person you play on Red Dead Redemption roleplay, and what the Noodle in person sounds like.
Charlie Longdon?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He's always calling into
Charlie.
Downs' show, so.
He is. He always says the same thing, though. Like, he needs a new shtick. Dang it, Charlie. Because Charlie can only get on the phone so often. He's very busy.
Limited minutes.
Yeah.
Nights and weekends.
He's got one of those limited phone plans. Oh, you both just.
I hate that.
It was just.
It's the least favorite thing in this game is you just sit there and you're like, I got this, and then you whiff. Oh, it's irritating.
Well, and it's not even the fact. I mean, it's not a big deal that you. It was just funny that it was both of you.
I know.
On either side of the ball.
It's like, man, just.
That was so funny.
Oh, Copia said I got no hair in my Snedphones. This goes back to Kate Zade's rabbits, probably.
Does he have one hand in his pocket and the other one's on a Sned phone?
The other one's playing the Sned phone. I guess Analyst Morissette's touring. I saw some folks who were at the Jagged Little Pill concert or tour.
What?
Yeah. That was the name of the album.
Yeah, like 800 years ago.
Yes. Let's go. Analyst Morissette getting back out there, doing things.
Analyst Morissette.
From Toadsuck, Arkansas, probably. It is really the worst feeling in this game when you have the perfect shot and you go sailing past it. Oh, Apollo. So one of our favorite musicians is
Analist Morissette.
this side of course, the famous duo.
Carly Rae Jepsen and Garfunkel.
And while not singers together,
a fan of Hildart Duff and Harry Clarence Styles.
so if you have a chance to watch Analist Morissette, please let us know.
Yeah.
Taylor Hawkins used to be her drummer. I don't think that's true. I'm surprised Kopi lost count of how long it's been since Taylor Hawkins' birthday.
I'm a little disappointed, honestly. And he's gonna go back now and try to figure it out, but
Wouldn't it be hilarious though if today was like Taylor Hawkins' birthday? Like I just happened to bring it up randomly and it ended up being Taylor Hawkins' birthday.
now he's trying to like say like, oh no, it's totally true. It's lying.
It's not true.
Yeah, see, you can't. It's retroactive.
293 days. So it's like February then. It's got to be.
Somewhere thereabouts.
Whenever the Jagged Little Pill tour is over. Nice save.
Oh, it blew it up. Take that.
Was this before or after Michael Hawk joined?
Is that Tony Hawk's brother?
I have no clue who Michael Hawk is.
It's Tony Hawk's brother, obviously. Duh. Do you know who Tony Hawk is?
Tony Hawk did Pro Skater, so
fudge.
Michael Hawk does. Okay,
What was that?
I love that goal celebration.
What?
That's so good. Check this out. We gotta let Randy score some more.
Yeah.
Bloop. That's the best one
great.
ever. Oliver Taylor Hawkins, American musician, best known as the drummer for the rock bands Foo Fighters prior to joining the band. He's touring drummer with Analist Morissette, as well as a drummer in a progressive experimental band called Sylvia. That's a good Wikipedia edit.
Sylvia!
That's right. Good
Yeah,
Wikipedia
I
edit, because it's clearly not.
I was being debated.
I want the splash. I want to go buy it now. How do I get it?
I hate that you can't buy goal celebrations unless you buy them in a pack, like with another thing, because most of their cosmetic stuff is garbage. But then they do that, and you're like, ah.
Speak for yourself. Look at that Bronco skin. Look at that. Put it on a pancake.
Yep.
Look at that. And that's an Ecto 1.
Which that's why I said most, not all.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I love my car topper, okay?
Put it on a pancake.
I will, Bob.
I mean,
Bob's
technically, you've put the pancake on it.
No, so the car, yes, the pancakes are on top, but then when I do a front loop and I hit a goal,
Yeah.
I put it on a pancake.
I suppose. I don't think I've ever seen you do that, but I suppose.
You gotta pay more attention. And almost in this game, I almost put it on a pancake, which is like the same thing.
Almost.
Yeah,
Put it on a pancake.
Bob said almost.
Put it on a pancake.
All right, Mike requested Google
I
Feud.
think that
I don't
was
want to
you.
play Google Feud, but Mike's like, yeah, we have to,
Thank God. Dang it.
right? Or we can play something. Do you want to do words on stream? It's been a while.
No, we'll do Google Feud.
Yeah,
We'll
see,
see.
Mike just
We'll see
requested.
how bad it is.
No, name one time this has been bad. Just one time. I dare you.
I'm not gonna say it.
One time.
It's really bad.
It's not that bad. All right, let me pull up this first one, and if it's bad, I won't. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this first one. All right,
Oh, boy.
it's time for Community Games. 8:20 West Coast, 11:20 out East, 4:20 for those watching in the UK. If you want to chime in, you can. It's National Cotton Candy Day, so we're asking how you feel about said cotton candy. Where do you eat it? We talked about the fair so far in this edition of the show. Coming up tomorrow, 4:45 p.m. Pacific time, it's GMS After Dark with Look It's Mike O, Christmas M.E., and Mike's IRL friend Kyle will have a Christmas movie draft of a tier list. That's coming up. On Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific time, as long as Sports.Gaming's computer is up for it, we'll play GMS Plays Season 2 of Minecraft. That was quite the saga.
Maybe Look at Michael. We'll play
Yes.
something on GMS Plays.
We'll have a pinch hitter for GMS Plays.
Last night, Chris was like, "Get the number. We'll do it."
Yeah, it was hilarious. Sean had quite the just roller coaster of everything's fun. Nope, everything. Oh
No.
nope. It's just gone. So,
Nothing is fine.
New video from Digital Dot Games, a member of the Game Awards honorees. Digital Dot Games, new impact review from the kind docs over at PallyMed. You can find it at youtube.com/digital.games. They look at the power of saying no more often in our lives. So those are some of the things that are going on. Kiki Low also had a podcast episode last Sunday, so if you want to catch the VOD, you can do so over at Kiki Low on Twitter. All right, let's play Google Feud. Like I said, this is great. You're going to love this one. So the first one today is, when you die, you blank. All right? And I said you're going to like this because the very first choice option is poop. So, you know, you're all about that. So when you die, you poop, die. You can't take it with you, start over, or wake up. Now, keep in mind, what this is one of these is the most searched finish for the phrase, when you die, you. So that, therefore, Google recommends one of these on the top of its recommended autocompletes. So is it, Maiko, poop, die, can't take it with you, start over, or wake up?
Gotta be poop.
See? I told you you're going to have fun today. That's number 5.
Incorrect.
This game is stupid.
I do like the fact that one of the choices is, when you die, you die.
Accurate.
So, chat, you're up next. Which one is it? When you die, you die. Can't take it with you. Start over or wake up. Sorry, Dance.
No, Brendan, you missed it. We made it 8 minutes into the show before a poop reference.
It was a record, according to K-Laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I am a piano. Good moron to you. Welcome in with the final hour crew.
Hello, FHC.
I was going to say start over. So we have 1 vote for die. We have 1 vote for start over. Prototype. Good moron to you.
Hello, FHC.
A lot of great FHC members today. When he dies, he dies. All right, we're going to go with die. When you die, you die. That is worse than poop.
7. That was incorrect still.
If he dies, he dies. See, there's that from the Rocky movies, but it's not the same.
Is that a quote?
Yeah, it's from Rocky 4. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, yes.
It's what Drago said about Apollo Creed. Yeah.
I'm going to go with can't take it with you. You know why? Because it's the one that makes the least amount of sense to me. And if we're following Google Feud logic, it's got to be the number 1 returned. Okay? Plus, that puts the onus on Mike to guess start over or wake up. I was right, though. It doesn't matter.
Correct. Ding.
So stupid.
K-Laugh, can you look that one up? You have my permission to Google that. When you die, you can't take it with you. I'd have Mike do it, but Mike gets to go first again because I was right.
It's a saying. When you die, you can't take it with you.
But why would that be the number 1 thing on the internet?
Why is anything the number 1 thing?
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Stupid.
All right. Next one is, how do you pretend to be asleep, high, drunk, a carrot, or pregnant? Mike, you gotta go first. How do you pretend to be asleep, high, drunk, a carrot, or pregnant?
I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm gonna go with a carrot. How do you pretend to be a carrot?
You have to guess that, right? Of all these choices?
Yep.
Here we go. That's the number 1 answer.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. You
Holy
are a
crap.
genius.
I told you this game brings joy. Hey, K-Laugh, while you're busy searching the other one, could you also search, how do you pretend to be a carrot? What's the why behind that?
Man, that's so
Yes.
stupid. But I'm glad it's that as opposed to the other ones.
All right, chat, you're going to go first for this one. We are 2 for 2. We have 10,000 points right now. Is duct tape safe for electrical wires, electrical, hamsters, wires, or dogs? Please guess hamsters. Please guess hamsters. Excuse me. I'm walking into Ace Hardware right now. Hi there. You're supposed to say hi. Welcome to Ace Hardware.
I refuse. Hi, I'm here. I work here.
Hi there.
I'm
sorry.
sir, we have a very
I'm at
we have
Home
a-
Depot. I mistaked myself for being an ace.
we have a no shoes, no shirt, no service
But
policy.
based on your
Can you
excitement to help
you
me,
go?
we must be in a Home Depot right now. It's good to see you. Hey, listen. So I got this hamster. Okay. I actually have 2 of them, believe it or not, because you have to get them in pairs, because otherwise the other one's lonely. Okay. But they're so lonely that I'd like to tape them together, please. Do you recommend duct tape? Do you think it's safe for the hamsters?
just make sure you use lube, sir. It's an aisle 23.
You have hamster lube
Sure do.
on aisle 23, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Go check it out. Aisle 23. Hamsters, the guest from chat. That is the number 6 answer. I'm so sorry.
6. Incorrect.
Hamster lube, aisle 23.
Hamster.
Well, of course. Sorry, sir. I went to aisle 23. I couldn't find the hamster lube. No big deal. I'm going to just forgo duct taping the hamsters. I have a couple of dogs, though. I was wondering, is the duct tape safe for the dogs?
Do they keep barking? Is that the problem?
Sure. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
No? You don't want to duct tape dogs?
No, but I would probably recommend it for electrical wires.
Great. Well, let me go duct tape my dogs. Thank you for your help. You're very convincing. That was number 10. So,
0.
What the hell?
so it's not dogs.
Dogs is number 1, isn't it?
No, I guessed dogs.
Wires.
I guessed
Oh, okay.
dogs. So
Gotcha.
you should feel happy, Mike, because it was my turn. You should feel happy that Google Feud, one of the answers is electrical wires, electrical or wires. It is not about duct taping pets.
That's good because
Right?
that's not good. I hate it.
All right, which one do you want to guess? Electrical wires, electrical or wires?
Let's go with electrical wires.
That is the number 1 answer.
1.
Yeah.
You are a genius. Correct.
The answer is no. By the way.
Correct.
That's what electrical tape is for.
I got some great news for y'all. We get to play one more round on Google
Jesus.
Feud. We're at 15,000 points. Chat, you get to go first again. I want to steal a blank. So the answer: kiss, phone, cat, donut truck, or million. Again, people are Googling this. Just want to point this out. And these are being Googled so often that these are among the top 10 things that are autocomplete returned from Google. One of them, though, however, is the number 1 answer. So, chat, you get to go again.
Hello, FHC.
Our good friend Digital Doc Games is back. Just in time. So,
Yeah, just in time for the happiest moment of the day.
Scott Chick is guessing cat. So is Kate Zaid. Austin Googled that enough times to make it number 1. Meow. All right. Looks like we're going to go with cat because Scott Chick would also like to steal all the cats. Meow. That's number 6. I'm so sorry, chat, but...
Nope.
I got to go next. Now, Piano's recommending phone. Copia wants donut truck. Digital Games wants to steal a kiss. What's up? So that's good recommendations. I feel like right now you're all in my Price is Right audience yelling like, phone, donut truck. I'm not going to listen to any of you, and I'm just going to choose million. So I'm the guy on stage who didn't listen to the people in the audience.
0. Incorrect.
I was wrong. So Copia Austin figured it out, so it's not number 1 anymore. Austin didn't have to keep Googling.
Gotcha. She knows she's got plenty that she's kidnapped.
All right, you gotta go
Oh, boy.
kiss, phone, or donut truck. You could go 3 for 4, Mike. You've been crying.
I'm going donut truck.
Who doesn't want a donut
I
truck?
know that's not it, but that's a pretty awesome one.
Correct. Nice.
You are correct. Donut truck.
Are you kidding me?
Correct.
Nope, not kidding at all. See,
Wow.
Ding, ding, ding.
Holy bowls.
I think honestly, 3 for 4 on Google Feud, Mike. We deserve a speech.
Oh, I hate this game. You're welcome.
Hey, just you have to give me a head nod on this though. At least that one was fun, pretty much from start to finish. I mean, there was no like,
For the most part.
I feel insecure about something, so I'm going to Google it.
Well,
right?
there was how to fake a pregnancy. That one was in there, which isn't really.
It said,
Cool.
"How do you look like right? Wasn't that? It wasn't how to."
No. It says how do I fake or how do Or how do I look like I'm pregnant? Was that
see?
what it was?
And that could be
Whatever.
maybe for a Halloween costume. Okay.
Yeah. Could be.
Lots of different reasons for why that could have been. Here, I'm even watching the replay really quick. Let me take a look at this. Okay. You all talk amongst yourselves because I'm doing some research here.
How do I pretend I am pregnant?
Exactly. And that could be for make believe. You're doing a performance, right? And you have to play a character that is pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Copia,
We'll go with
I use
that.
Bing, so I don't find answers for anything.
Big.
Bing. All right, it's now 8:32. Mike is going to take us on another journey. This one, all the way to the state of Maine. Have you ever been to Maine?
I have. It's gorgeous.
I love Maine. I had a great time.
If it didn't snow all the time, I would totally move there.
Wait, it snows in Maine? Segue?
It does. And you know what you can do in the snow, according to the AP News? You can ski. And you know what you can ski as? Santa. That's right. Santa is back to slaying it on the ski slope.
Get it?
More than 230 skiing and snowboarding Kris Kringles took to a Western Maine resort on Sunday to raise money for charity. The jolly old St. Nick's took a break last year because of the global pandemic, but they returned to kick off the ski season in full holiday garb, including white beards, red hats, and red outfits. It's a pretty good way to be Santa. A sea of red Santa suits descended the mountain, carving wide turns as their beards fluttered in the icy wind. At least one green costume Grinch snuck his way into the mix, disguised in Santa's coat and hat, all the way from Utah. The event took place in the western Maine town of Newry, home to the Sunday River Ski Resort, the state's busiest. Before dashing through the snow, the Santas must all donate a minimum of $20, which helps support local education and recreation programs. The event raised several $1,000s for the Sunday River Community Fund, a local charity. Yeah, there you go.
Welcome in, Quiet I'm Gaming, to the FHHC.
Hello, FHC.
Final half hour crew. Listen, I can you ski?
Define can.
Are you able to not tumble down the mountain for every
Knock
single
the whole
stretch?
thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
but I probably haven't skied since I was like, I don't know, 22. It doesn't sound as long as I thought it was.
Yeah, I like snowboarding too, but I can't snowboard right now. There's no way I'd make it down the hill.
Yeah.
My knees would be like, no.
Shockingly enough, I used to work at a ski resort as a lift attendant, or lift operator. I'm sorry, and I got to go do a lot of free skiing with that, which was kind of cool.
My job
I tried
number,
to,
you know what? I lost count.
I tried to learn how to snowboard, but my face didn't like it. Most people fall backwards. I would always fall forward.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Yep.
Kate says,
Whoopsie.
I like snowboarding. Copia says, I like skiing and snowboarding. It's been a while, though, but I still have my sound outfit.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
You're halfway there.
I wish I had a Santa outfit.
Someday when you grow up
maybe.
to be Copia. Kalaf gets it. Christmas pageants. You got to Google, how do I pretend to be pregnant? For playing the Virgin Mary.
Oh, the Virgin. Yeah, the Virgin Mary, who definitely didn't. Never mind.
It was immaculate.
Yep.
Down said, I tried snowboarding, just spent my whole time in a puddle and gave up. Right now, like, if we went up to the hill, I would enjoy sitting on the balcony or the patio and having beverages. I'd be up for that. So
I could do that, yeah.
But that is one of my
Maybe
goals.
some hot cocoa.
When I can try to get back into shape, which, you know, it's always easier said than done. I love to snowboard.
I'm in a shape.
I had so much fun doing it. Quiet, as a Floridian, we don't exactly have many opportunities to do snow-related anything, but we do have indoor skiing snowboarding training center thing. That's good. Yeah, there's that big, isn't it in Dubai? There's that big indoor ski area.
There's one in Dubai, and there's another one in Tokyo, I want to say.
That'd be cool to check out.
Yeah.
Copia made a snowboard out of a skateboard, and it lasted for 11 years.
Wow.
Was it like a longboard? Because a skateboard deck would be kind of kind of small, right?
I don't know how you'd be able to do that. Maybe they just have really small snow in the UK.
It's just a little bitty snow.
There's just a little tiny bit of snow. It's just a little bit of snow. You can't do a lot. Missed. I try to jump, but I can't do the jumping thing.
You've done it once. We witnessed it on Gaming Morning Show.
Like the really high one?
Well, maybe. No, oh, wait. I'm sorry. That was last week. So Wallstormer's playing this game with us. And Wallstormer flies through the air. And we're like, how... Wallstormer, are you, like, sandbagging your Rocket League knowledge? I think Josh was. I think Josh is cracked.
Oh, interesting. Do you have pictures of this?
Yeah, put it in the Discord. This sounds amazing. I've got shoes fastened into where the trucks normally go. Now we have another thing to talk about. Trucks?
It's the bottom part where the wheel's attached to.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike. You are our skateboard expert.
I mean, I tried when I was young. I didn't succeed.
Sean and I used to skateboard or snowboard together.
No.
Back in the day.
Like on the same snowboard?
Yeah, we'd snuggle.
Nice. Stop.
I'd do it again. A heartbeat.
Whoopsie. Sorry, teammate.
Oopsie doodles. So you played Power Washing Simulator last night.
Sure did.
And you played
for
again.
A good hour. Heck yeah.
Is it just like a calming experience?
Yes. I told Chris, I'm going to download it on my work computer too. Just so when I'm having like a really stressed out moment, like I can just go and it's completely mindless. You don't really have to think about it. You just kind of do it. There's a little bit of thought, but not enough to like, I think, cause any kind of stress or anxiety or anything like that. So,
is it as relaxing as real power washing? Because man, that brings me
real
so
power
much
washing
joy.
Sucks.
You get all wet and dirty.
Yeah, I mean, like I enjoy afterwards, but I don't enjoy like the getting like soaked and having and then there's always that one time where you like accidentally power wash like your foot or your hand, and you're like, ah, dang it, like
hurts so bad. The skin is torn off the bone. Why is the skin on the bone? I don't know. Just go with it.
Well, where else would skin be, right?
It's on the tissue that's on the bone, right?
No, it's on the bone.
Okay, thank you.
No, you're right. It's on the tissue.
No, just telling no one in chat knows. No one heard.
Moving on to next week, we're just moving forward to the skin on the bone. We're not looking back at the muscle anymore.
I am the leading
tissue
scientific person on the show, so.
That is true. You do know the most.
I'm like the 5th dentist in the 4 out of 5 dentists.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express.
Those were great commercials.
They were.
And by the way, Holiday Inn Express they have the best cinnamon rolls. Those things are cracked. You can actually buy those cinnamon rolls and heat them up in your house. Yeah, you can order them on their website. I never have. Maybe I'll do that right now. It's okay, Mike. It's okay. We just have.
What happens when you try to order cinnamon rolls while you're playing the game?
Wait, you were that fast? That's amazing. Mike's quickness is epic. Mike's already Googling Holiday Inn Express cinnamon rolls.
Whoop, that didn't go anywhere.
I really dislike continental breakfast, though. I'd like to get that out there while we're on the topic of...
Yeah, because they're like... It's like crappy fruit and...
Stale bagels.
Yeah.
And everyone shares everything, so that also bothers me.
Warmish milk.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, it's just not...
I think it's worse that it was warm-ish. Like, it's somewhere between cold and warm.
Yeah. That's... Get in there! Oh, FDS crack!
Mike's just excited we're not going to go to overtime.
Yeah. Why did you say that?
Because we're not going to overtime. There's no way that this game could possibly wind up in the final hour being an overtime game. There's absolutely no way. I guarantee that will not happen. I will eat a buttered popcorn Jelly Belly on stream if that happens, because it's not going to happen. There's absolutely no way that this game is going to go into overtime. See, look at that. You were worried for a second there, and now it's on the whole other end of the field. There's no way that this ball that I see right there is going to come across the field and go into the net and force overtime.
Stay down.
See, told you.
Well, yesterday, my boss, we were talking about wrapping up the year. Like, we had a lot of stuff to do. And my boss is like, yeah, no, I mean, it'll probably be a relatively quiet end of the year. Like, we just need to get everything together. I have 3 referrals from this morning, so that's cool. I get to follow up with later, so that's pretty neat.
Is that good or bad?
It's bad because it just means more work right now.
Oh, sorry. The good news, though, is Down said, go Ryan.
Put it on a pancake.
Because I did. That was a front flip goal.
Flip, front, flippity, floppy, flippy.
Quiet on Gaming.
Frackety, fire cans.
Impossible in all caps. I would have laughed so hard. No, you had nothing to worry about, Gaming. I wasn't worried at all. Look at me. Did I look worried?
You look a little worried.
Apollo said, I say you eat one if it wins the votes. No, I just did this for Brendan, and Brendan's stuffing the ballot box. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever, Brendan.
Copia? Wow, this is a scale. Wow.
Are you
Snowboard?
Oh, is it in Discord?
Yeah.
I did call you Gaming Quiet. I did. Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, something's up with it. Maybe Twitter's broken. That could be the only other logical explanation for this. So,
yeah, probably.
Buttered pop. Again, I'm going to put this on there. It sounds good. Black licorice you've had, right? No one's ever had buttered popcorn flavored anything because it's a horrible idea for a flavor, right? Other than buttered popcorn, right?
Correct.
Hear me out. You've been like, here, have some licorice. Oh, that sounds you're young. Let's say you're 6 years old. Hi there. Would you like some licorice? Yes, I would. Great. I have a red licorice. What do you think? This is tasty. And I have a black licorice. Oh, cool. Right? And from that moment, you've been programmed to be like, black licorice sucks, right? There's no way anyone conceptually can understand what a buttered popcorn jelly bean tastes like until you've eaten it. Apollo says buttered popcorn jelly beans aren't as bad as you make them out to be. Have you had one?
That's terrible. I don't believe you.
Chris
says, actually, I do. I fully believe Apollo.
Chris says Ryan has this taste, but is surprised when people disagree with his taste. That's true, yeah.
That is a very fair point.
Hefty is so wrong.
All right, it's 8:45. We wrap up a little early on
wrong
Tuesday, so we're going to send you somewhere if you're watching on Twitch. Mike is going to fill in, as you did, by the way, as you did admirably yesterday with Sports.Gaming actually being gone for the first hour. You did the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news in the 6 o'clock really, really well. We kept talking about it. Like, we were just like, wow, amazing.
Wow, yeah, I couldn't believe it was not butter.
I'm beginning to think your kidneys are more knowledgeable than we ever gave you credit for. So,
not my kid, my uvula. My uvula is where my power comes from.
It's time for the Gaming Show morning gaming news. Let's take a look at the video game headlines of the day. And if you missed any of them, go to Twitter at WatchGMS and search
hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Your substitute video game expert, Mike.
This first one we're only going to kind of briefly touch upon because it's terrible. But according to Wesley LeBlanc from Game Informer, Sony Vice President, what is his name? Because his name deserves to be out there. George Cassiopo, or whatever, was a senior vice president for engineering of Sony for 8 years. He worked on products such as the PlayStation Store and more. Over the weekend, turns out he's a pedophile. So he tried to meet with a 15-year-old boy that he met online, and he's a creep. So we're just gonna leave it at that. F yourself, sir. However, in better news, or maybe not better news, but news that's different, Jared Moore from IGN talks a little bit about the new Halo Infinite campaign and says they're not going to let you replay campaign missions. Good news is they are going to they're going to update that at some point, but it's not going to be until after the game is launched. Speaking of The Verge, 343 Industries Associate Creative Director Paul Crocker explained, "We haven't announced a date, but that is being worked on. We want to have replay that works well, and when you have a more open game, it gets a lot trickier," says somebody who's never played any of the other open world games in which you can replay all of the missions. So there's that. However, eventually they're going to get around to it, so if it's a bummer, that kind of sucks for now. But don't worry, keep your panties on. They'll get there. Or if you're Chris, we found out last night Chris wears briefs, so keep your briefs on. But into an actual nice story, Polygon writer Ryan Gilliam says Spider-Man No Way Home suits are coming to Insomniac's Spider-Man remaster. So in the he said it on the internet, so it's free game. But Spider-Man No Way Home set to hit movie theaters on December 17th. Insomniac Games is adding some new suits to Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered, which is pretty exciting. You're gonna be able to don the new black and gold suit, which has some Doctor Strange style runes around the hands, and the red, gold, and blue Iron's spider suit, which is seen on the No Way Home poster. So it's pretty cool. They're gonna be dropped on December 10th, just a week before No Way Home's debut. So that'll be really, really cool. You get to see some other things. Now, this is if you have the PS5 version, because on PS4 you can't remaster something because it's already there. But did you know? Speaking of video games, speaking of briefs, out today there was some games. Today was Wolfstride for the PC and Mac. Mac makes computer games. What? 12 Minutes is going to be available on the PS5, PS4, and the Switch. FFXIV Endwalker expansion is going to be on the PS5, PS4, PC, and Mac. Rune Factory 4 Special, not the normal one. PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I got that from Sean. Heavenly Body. He does, yeah. Heavenly Bodies, which was a great WWF tag team in the 90s, is available on the PS4, PS5, PC, and Mac, which, again, Mac still makes these. Ever Forward on the PS5, PS4, Xbox Switch, and other things. White Shadows on all of your new stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, Dawn of the Battle Royal on your Switch. Beyond the Steel Sky, available on your Switch. 9-Ball Pocket, available on your Switch. Love 3, available on your Switch. Thunder Tier 1 on your PC. And for the most prestigious name within a name within an award to a thing where we like it, your name of the morning is Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, available on your PC.
Hashtag GMS, name of the morning.
Will it become name of the month? You'll have to stick around and find out. You'll also have to find out if
We'll
we
never know.
still do name of the month giveaways, because if we do, and you're a Patreon subscriber, thank you. And you can get extra perks, like double entries into name of the month giveaways. Thank you for supporting GMS every weekday morning. Find out more patreon.com/gamingmorningsh. I love the parentheses. I don't remember Sean doing that, so I'll have to pay attention.
I saw him do it today, and I was like, what?
Oh
I'm going
my
to do that
gosh,
from now on.
so good. Also, I remember in the first hour when we did the news, you kind of said something or snickered or something with Heavenly Bodies. I actually do remember that tag team now from WWE.
There was Dr. Tom Pritchard and some other guy.
All right, coming up, takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something that you learned from today's show? If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to send you somewhere where someone is playing Power Washing Simulator, so that's coming up as well. Our Billy Thundergun Award winner today, because this person showed great initiative and ingenuity once in their life. They made a skateboard into a snowboard. That Billy Thundergun winner is It's Copia.
Billy Thundergun,
That's
Teammate
creative.
of the Match Award.
Very well done. Copia had a strong show already, but then you add in that, and pictures and stuff. Very proud of you.
Zesty.
All right, it's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot.
Chat.
What the hell is that noise?
Victory.
Sorry, I got an achievement or something.
You
just scared
are
the crap
one of
out of me.
life's winners.
Thank you, Rocket League, for the heart attack. Wow, Scott Chick this morning, official deputy cat petter to Gaming Morning Show, actually is petting Diego. So now official.
You can be
deputy.
the official lizard petter.
Branching.
I don't think we have an official one, even though that sounds like there's some sort of weird connotation to it.
We'll make that an unofficial title.
An official Euromastix petter. How about that? or spiny lizard thingy, whatever you call it.
Thorny dragon. What? Nope.
Yeah, there
don't
you
like,
go.
I don't like that one any better.
Nope.
Nope.
God damn.
Nope. Iguana. Iguana's closer.
Just Diego Petter.
Yeah, there we go. Yay. Yeah.
Whew.
Happy we
That got
workshopped that
spicy.
ahead of time. Would have been a shame if that had been on the air.
Wow.
Bear and Cookie Monster shoving things in the hole.
What happened to the show? We had such promise that we decided to do that.
It's Diego, the gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
We'll have to
Says what's up.
we'll have to find the clip of you doing your Cookie Monster impression while trying to do a bear impression.
It wasn't very
Really
good.
good. All right, chat takeaways that were pretty okay. What is something you learned from today's show? Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific. It's GMS Plays Minecraft Season 2. If Sean's computer cooperates. Tomorrow, 4:45 p.m. Pacific time, Mike's IRL friend Kyle and Christmas M.E. will do a Christmas movie draft tier list.
Look, it's Mike ho ho ho.
What'd you learn from today's show, Mike?
So it's a throwback to yesterday. I learned that Chris M.E. wears briefs. He likes to keep the fellas together.
To keep it brief.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my briefs on, said Chris M.E., so we learned something today. Paulo, my takeaway is that y'all have been deprived of proper jelly beans. No, I think I've learned that buttered popcorn conceptually tastes better than y'all think it did. So, or it does. So, yeah, I think that's my takeaway. That's pretty okay. Is black licorice is that bad that people are just not interested in it at all. So, it's better than you think, especially in a jelly bean, but whatever. Chris M.E. says FFXIV is also known as Final Fantasy 14.
Nope, it's FFXIV. Yeah. You have no proof of that.
Copia, my takeaway that's pretty okay is that despite being honest about Taylor Hawkins being Alanis Morissette's drummer, I worry that Ryan and Mike genuinely don't believe me.
Anyone can edit Wikipedia. Just saying.
Yeah. Someone once listed there as like, so-and-so was the New York Jets' daddy or something like that on their bio. So.
Analist Morissette.
All right, we will be back tomorrow as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Please tune in 7:25 a.m. tomorrow. We'll have an interview with Gabe and Alex, Dakota State students who worked on building some video games, one of which I believe had to do with Alzheimer's disease. So we'll talk more about that coming up at 7:25 a.m. Pacific time. Also have a guest book for Monday's show already, so we're working on trying to get more guests onto the show because I've been lacking in that department.
Guess who? Guess who?
Thank you all for being here. For Mike, for Sean, for Austin, I am Hefty. We are going to... Damn it, it didn't work again. Kevy Kev will not let us raid. So I'm going to have to take Kevy Kev off the list because it just will... So Kevy Kev show, we've been there before. Boy Kevin, an average streamer, play all types of games from Sims to City Builders, but was playing Power Washing Simulator. And now we can't go. All right, I'm just going to do a quick search of the Power Washing Simulator category. I'm going to take a big swing here. Okay.
Let's do it.
Power Washing Simulator.
Simpulator.
Categories. Channels. Videos.
Oh no, Kasogo. He's part of the rating crew. Hi, Kasogo.
Good moron, you. It's good to see you. All right, let's see. Those are all old. Whatever. We're gonna go to.
Can I just put in a raisin since you're
Yeah,
like
go
dying?
ahead, just whatever. I don't care at this point. I just don't understand why it doesn't give you the warning before you click the button.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Like if there's a problem with the rating, then whatever. Just we're gonna go wherever Mike takes us. We'll be back tomorrow. Kasogo and Power Washing Simulator is legitimately awesome. I know, and we wanted to go.
It's great.
Here,
it's really great.
Fine, I'll shout out. Kevy Kev, go say hi. We enjoyed our time there last time, but
Oh no, is that not who I think it is? Did I spell it wrong? No, I think that's right.
Underscore twice, double underscore.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, why is it? He has a picture.
We're gonna go over
we're
to
gonna
Red
go
Drum.
underscore. Yeah.
50-year-old streamer sponsored by Nohash Chairs. Use code RedDrum for 10% off. Also sponsored by this person's sponsored by Whole Stuff, the unofficial old guy of Twitch.
He's he took some time off to be a dad, and in his dadding, he's gained a passion for streaming and video gaming. So if anyone ever says you're too old for this, tell them to kiss your butt and go hang out with Red Rum Gaming.
Said the dad of the internet.
Old guy.
So
yeah.
All right, it's been a lot of fun. It was a good show. The raid was a disaster. The rest of it was good. We'll see you again tomorrow. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningSh.tv.
Música se adueña de mis sueños. Hundida en el mar de mis deseos. Mil razones para existir. Tu melodía me empieza a consumir. Música se adueña de mis sueños. Hundida en el mar de mis deseos.